da 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 dun 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 dum bum bum dum bum dum bum 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 dum bum dum ba da da ba ba dum bum 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 dum dum bum 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 up bum dun 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 bum dun dun bum 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 dun bum 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 dun 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 bum dun dun bum bum dun dun bum 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 dun dun do. I know you saw the group chat. Greatest. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Hold on, I'll look. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second here. Oh, I don't want no dead air, but hold on. Wait, I think X is closed. That's why. I don't really have X open. Like I only have it set for a certain time. I mean, I usually go over the time, but I have to type in the password. What did you say? What? Okay, wait, what? I do your whole careers? I have no clue what's going on. Her and her boyfriend both getting futured. Oh, okay. I have no clue what's going on here. I gotta be honest. No clue. Oh, bruh. That's crazy. What the hell is this? Some dude pissing on his Oh shit, for real? I gave it 3 weeks. Her boyfriend are both getting future endowed in a few weeks. Oh shit, who's her boyfriend? Nevers. Acknowledge that name. Okay. Damn. They got fired. Alright. Hey yo, what the fuck is this? Listen, I'm trying to wait, what is this? A Deadpool and X-Men team up movie is in early works? Huh? How did I miss this? What? Ryan Reynolds is in early stages of exploring a Deadpool slash X-Men team up movie? Okay. I didn't see this. Hold on, I gotta read this article before we start, which by the way, let me just change this quick. By the way, the music for this, I haven't heard it. It sounds pretty gas. Looking at dudes pissing. Yeah, some dude's pissing on his laptop because of GTA. But hold on a minute. This is some bigger news. Deadpool and X-Men team-up movie. Deadpool masterminds is toying with writing treatments for a film that would feature 3 or 4 members of Marvel's mutant team, but has not yet been an idea pitched to the studio. In an aftermath of Deadpool Wolverine, Ryan Reynolds remains firm that he did not see another solo Deadpool movie in his future. That was despite the film grossing, you know, $1 billion. So I'm just looking through the article here. Ryan Reynolds is exploring the idea. Get the fuck out of here with this ad. What the hell is this? Fuck that ad. Featuring X-Men characters as well as continuing Script, comedy boy band. Okay. Multi hyphen would feature 3 or 4 X-Men characters. Deadpool would, of course, appear, but perhaps only as a supporting player. Then why is it called the Deadpool X-Men team up movie? I mean, I gotta be honest, if they're gonna do another Deadpool movie, I think it should be Deadpool and Spider-Man. I think they should work out some deal with Sony and do a Spider-Man team up with Deadpool. I think that would make tons and tons of money. X-Men, like what version of X-Men? The Fox X-Men? Which Fox X-Men? Or the new X-Men? I don't know. I don't know about that idea. I don't know why they're putting that out there if it's not something Marvel is even considering. I don't know. Weird news. I didn't really see anything, so now I'm curious. Now I'm gonna go on my feed on Reddit and see if there's anything else. HBO boss insists Harry Potter show will not contain Rowling's anti-trans views, which, I mean, no shit. Why would they? Apparently a Troner, what the hell am I saying? A Chrono Trigger remake is in the works, which is pretty crazy. Pass is now available to unlock until... Huh? Wait, what? Obtain units, unobtainable. Hold on, I'm trying to look. Unobtainable. Yeah, some of these are obtainable for units on Hero tab. Oh, I didn't even know that. Ooh, for real? Oh, shit, I did not. Obtainable. I'm just looking at something here. Obtainable for units. Okay, I mean... No, I was just looking at some skins here. I know most people are not here. I'm waiting for Quanzium to come in so we could talk about the big news for today, which, I mean, I'm not surprised. I don't think I said it last night, but I did believe that this movie was not gonna, this game wasn't gonna come out anytime soon. So, it is what it is, I guess. I'm just looking here. Okay, I guess there's not really any other news worth talking about besides the big news, obviously. We will see how everything goes. Damn. Yeah, there's not really much going on here. Alright, I'm gonna play around. I need to finish. Not this, I already finished this. We got some weekly challenges to do. We got this. This is all done. This is what I wanted to do so I could get that Wolverine costume. Complete 15 matches. 50,000 heals. Defeat 100 enemies, so I'm gonna do that, I guess. Oh shit. We're gonna play as a Winter Soldier, I guess. I'm just gonna practice. We'll see what happens here. Huh, I guess Red left the chat, huh? So I got nobody here. I'm just gonna be waiting. We'll see.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
We'll see, we'll wait and see. Because right now, I'm sure there's nobody here right now.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
We're gonna play a little bit of him. See how that goes. See how that goes. I do like. I mean, I kind of wish they had. Well, maybe one day we'll get the skin for the end of the movie because that suit looks fucking dope. But this, I guess, will do. We could skip that.
As long as there's still something worth fighting for, I'll be on the front lines.
Well, we're just practicing here. This suit does look pretty cool, though.
can't have no new arm, Rocket.
I'll make it worth your while, Bucky.
We'll see about that.
One raccoon skin hat.
Oh man, I don't know if when Quansium's gonna show up. I don't want it to be dead air, but I guess it'll be dead air. It'll be dead air.
Starts in 5, 4,
What's this Venom doing up
3,
here?
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Oh frick. Oh. Oh frick. There we go. Oh yeah, you are invisible. Oh shit. Oh, your internet shit. It's alright. Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, I didn't think, I wasn't, like, totally surprised that by GTA getting delayed. Oh, shit, I got boxed in. Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go. I think they buffed, Bucky again. Oh, let me go over here and get some... Oh. Ah, I missed the Winter Soldier. Oh, I died. Ah, damn. Just trying to get that kill.
Been knocked down before. Doesn't last.
God damn. We're trying to... I haven't played Bucky in a while. Well, I was gonna say a very long time. Yeah, it does seem like a long time. So I need some practice here. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh man. Fuck. Oh my god, dude, that was a stupid idea. Like, holy, that was like so fast. Damn. By the way, hold on. This is the spray. Huh.
Supernova!
Oh, frick.
Much better.
Or a dagger.
Oh, frick.
Coming in fast.
Oh, frick.
Shields up.
Frick.
Armed and dangerous! Again!
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck. I messed up there.
That's what I need.
Better stop that vehicle.
Frick. Yeah, what's the video, Quansium? Okay, there. Jesus. I didn't realize half of the other team is up there doing some bullshit over there.
That vehicle.
I'm
Oh, the Hulk? Where the fuck is the Hulk?
This is real firepower!
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm telling him to join the stream. I don't know where is he. I'm dead. I'm telling him to join the stream so we could talk, cause I don't want to spoil my thoughts just yet on the big news. Okay, I don't know if I'll be going an hour and a half, but maybe I might go to 2 hours. We'll see. Oh fuck! Ah, fuck! Get off of me, bro! Ah, right when he gave me a bubble at the like last minute. I was like, oh my god.
I always come back.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Okay, we got. Yeah, we're losing the bots, the easy bots. What's going on here? Holy. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, the stupid Hulk, bro. Oh my god.
Been knocked down before. Doesn't last. Good thing I was here.
We are undefeatable!
Holy shit, what the hell? They were healing him? What the fuck? Oh, really? Star Wars Girl, I hate Star Wars Girl. Can't stand her.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
I told you to keep your paws
Double KO! That's 3.
Get out of here. Ah.
It would be me.
Lead them to Khonshu.
Oh shit.
There, ahead. I found them. This is real.
Oh frick. Yeah, what Link? I don't know what he's talking about. Ah, I keep missing the
Flame Johnny, it would be me.
frick.
Told you to keep your paws off.
Come on.
It's Spider Time!
Ooh, that was a waste. That was an absolute waste. Oh, I got a double triple kill. Oh shit, okay. I mean, these are with the bots, but
Supernova!
come on. Oh frick. Messed up there. Jeez.
My mission isn't over yet.
Holy.
Time! We are undefeatable! Shields up! No. Only 60 seconds left.
Dangerous! Again! Again!
You stopped them in their tracks.
Oh, I was trying to get that Loki. God damn.
Systems restored.
Holy.
I always come back.
God damn. I've been quiet, I just realized. I'm sorry. God damn. Come on. Oh, frick. Ah.
Your powers are
No.
mine.
No. No. Okay, what's up, Quanzium? What's up, man?
I'm here.
Alright. That's
I'm
good.
not sure if the chat can hear me well. Last time I looked at your video last time and my audio is super low. I don't know what happened.
Well, not a lot of people are here right now. We'll see if we'll get some people. If not, that's alright. Are they gonna... Okay. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm trying to...
Let me know when you want to start talking about something.
Yeah, let me just finish this game and we'll see. Okay, I think we won. Good. Yeah, we could start. Nice. Nice. Saint of God. Yeah, so the big news this morning, 8 o'clock this morning, GTA 6. You know, they came out with a post and it said GTA 6 May 26th, 2026. they must have known someone was gonna get confused by that. They're like, wait, GTA 6 May 26th, and then they see, oh, 2026. Oh, that must be a pain. What a thing to wake up on, waiting after 2 years of waiting since the trailer dropped. Well, I mean, I guess you could say like a year and something, but it's been a while since they dropped that first trailer, and bang, that was it. I don't even think it's coming out in 2020 or May 2026. I think it's coming out October, November 2026. You know Rockstar. Everybody knows the pattern with Rockstar. You know, they announce a game, they say it's coming, and then they delay it, and then they delay it again.
Why did they say a date? That was the weird
Well,
thing.
that's a stupid thing too. I don't understand why. After how many times of this going on, I never listen. I said this a while ago. I said I don't care about GTA 6 until there's a release date, and it's like a month until we get the game. Because there's no point in getting hyped for there's no trailer. We're in May. If they're supposed to be promoting the game, they got to start promoting it now. They got to start. And so they knew. So this is why it just, you know, I really don't know what was the point of even saying, hey, it's coming out in 2025 when Jason Schreier was the one for the last 2 years has been saying GTA 6 is probably not coming out in 2025. It's definitely not coming out in 2025. Then all of a sudden we get it. It's 2025. They haven't said anything, and then all of a sudden here's a fucking post saying it's getting delayed and shit. And it's like some of these games, like why even bother? Like, why even bother even putting a year? Just when the game is ready, start promoting the game. I've been saying this. I don't care about the game. Like when they announced The Witcher 4 and that new Naughty Dog game, like, why do I even care? Why even announce the game? That's like 2-3 years away. Like, those games will probably get delayed too. Let's be honest. Like, those games are not coming out in 2027 like some people think they are. Those games are probably 2028, 2029 games. So why show them all these years later? Like, no one cares. No one cares.
I do think it's...
Yes, they should, Blue Jay. They should.
Maybe
Sorry.
They were trying to test the waters to see how people would respond, and if it was like really bad, they may cancel. I don't know. You've seen they did that with Factions. Like, they just can't. I mean, that was...
Yeah, but we never saw nothing from Factions. They stood up on a stage and showed us concept art, and then that was it. Like, unless I see a trailer and it's like 6 months, not even 6 months, I would say 3 months until the game releases, I don't want to see the game. I have no interest. Zero interest. I don't know why people like to get way too hyped for things that are like, we're talking now 3-4 years into the future. Like, in all reality, when they showed us that trailer, that was like 3 years into the future, really. We were gonna get GTA 6. And we knew that this game is gonna be massive and stuff. And people are speculating, why did they delay it now, all this stuff like that. They delayed it now because, listen, they knew that this was gonna happen. They weren't kidding themselves. Well, they might as well just announce this right now instead of disappointing people. Because I'm sure if they didn't say anything, people would be like, well, what's going on? Is there problems and stuff? And first off, if it was coming out in November, let's say it was always planned to come out in November, well, chances are a 6-month delay is not going to do much. So this is really going to be more like a year delay. Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if this thing goes into 2027. That would really be funny if it went into 2027. And then the next like 2 years, or this year and next year, is just dry as hell, where everybody's sitting there waiting for GTA to release. Because that was one of the things about. And then delaying it, yeah. The pattern. Listen, they've done this so many times now that it's practically a pattern. They announce the year when it's coming out, then all of a sudden they announce the release date. Then they go, well, we delayed it, and then they delay it again, and then the second delay is usually, the final release date. Same thing happened with Red Dead Redemption 2. Same thing happened with GTA 5. I mean, GTA 5, I think originally was supposed to come out, 2011? I believe it was supposed to come out in 2011, maybe 2012, and it got delayed a lot. And then finally it's like September, so they might as well not put a release date on all these things. Don't put a year, don't put anything on it, and just be like, okay, like, realistically, it should all just be internal. Like, we shouldn't know about any of this stuff. Oh. Yeah. Okay, it was 2012. Yep, that's what it was. Okay.
Suddenly announcing release dates this fall, all of a sudden.
Yeah, people are going to start doing that within June. I mean, Summer Games Fest is coming up, so. But now people could be like, oh, yeah, okay, got that guy. So now people could be like, oh yeah, we could release our game now. I wouldn't even be surprised if some of these games don't even come out. They're just like, well, actually, those games are not even ready. They're like 2026 games. Like, what in all reality, what big game could come out all of a sudden? Like, it would probably be from Nintendo. PlayStation already has their game announced.
Well, not all of a sudden. Nintendo already has their thing slated, so like they already.
No, Nintendo does not have anything slated for the fall.
Yeah, we do. Metroid.
No, Metroid. No, they haven't come out and confirmed the release date for Metroid. Metroid could come out in August or September. That's not going to be their big game in the fall. Their big game in the fall. Yeah, that needs to stop too. That's what I was just talking about with The Witcher 4. Like, I didn't like when the Game Awards was going on last. This last Game Awards 2024. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just playing Marvel Rivals. Like, I could care less what they were announcing, because the moment I saw something up there, and I was like, what game is this? And then it's like, oh, CD Projekt Red. Oh, this is The Witcher 4, right? Okay, can I get this? Can I get Venom? I died. Sorry. Yeah, but I didn't care. All those games they're announcing with CGI. I don't like what a CGI trailer is gonna do for me. It's like, okay, now we know what they're working on. Good, I guess. Sure, but like, look at Wolverine. Like, Wolverine was announced 4 years ago. Like, by the time we get Wolverine, it's gonna be 5 years. Why even announce you're making a Wolverine game? That makes no freaking sense. And now the game got completely leaked. So they're probably sitting there like, okay, we're just gonna work on the game and try to get it in best shape. Supposedly there's a Venom game. We'll see what happens to that. But overall, I just think like this whole idea of announcing games like E3, that I wish that all would just go away. There's no point. Do like the state of plays, do the directs. That's all fine. I don't mind all that stuff. But
So you
stop.
like what Sucker Punch did.
No, I would have preferred if they showed that in a state of play. If they had like, here's the Ghost of Yotai state of play, I think that's fine. If you want to do a state of play and it's like 6 months, eight months from release, and it's 100% it's gonna come out, no delays, then yeah, I don't mind stuff like that. I didn't like the way Sucker Punch did because it was just like, okay, here's a trailer, here's a blog post. I would have preferred if you had like a 15-minute video that you put up there and you're like, here's all the collector's editions, here's all the stuff, you know, here's a trailer, introduce us to some mechanics. I like presentations like that. Those are the ones that are more interesting. CGI trailers. Yep. Yeah, the Wonder Woman game. They have the Star Wars game that they announced back in 2020 that, you know, Star Wars Eclipse. Who knows what that's going to happen. All these games. Oh, another game that they announced, the Blade Runner game. That game is now dead. I was hyped for that game. I didn't even know it was dead until someone was like, no, the studio is like in limbo, so they just let everybody go. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? I thought they were gonna come back. I didn't know that they were just gonna let everybody go and then forget about the game. But this is where we are with the gaming industry, where they announce games. People get extremely hyped for these games. Of course they are. I don't blame people. But why do this? Like, there's no reason. Let people get hyped closer to release. You know, that's what I liked about Nintendo. I think the one thing Nintendo does the best is they don't announce, well, they learned their lesson with Metroid Prime 4. And I guess Tears of the Kingdom. But normally, with these last few years, Nintendo has been announcing games where it's like, this game is coming out within 6 months. And it's like, okay, good. Right? Like, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is coming out in July. It was like, okay, here's a brand new game you didn't know about, and it's coming out in less than 4 months. It's like, good, great. That's what it should be. I don't need to wait years and years and years. And the fact that games are going to take longer too, I just think that's another thing too that the industry should learn how to fix. How many times did I die? 5? Jeez. But yeah, what's your thoughts on this? Oh wait.
Honestly,
Oh no, man.
honestly, you know what? At certain points, we just gotta accept the fact that these corporations, they're not gonna change. So it's up to us to just, just accept the fact that they're just gonna keep playing with our emotions like this. We gotta just, like you said, we just gotta stop.
What's the mindset for these game studios to put out trailers years in advance?
We've given them chances, like Blue Jay. Did Blue Jay mention the Cyberpunk?
Yeah,
Somebody mentioned
Cyberpunk. Yeah, Blue Jay's in chat. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was just
mentioned-
saying what's the mindset between. I think the mindset. So there's like two reasonings of why they do this. One reason is like for the Wonder Woman game, it's not investors. They try to attract developers who would then like, okay, this game's in development, then they must be hiring, and then you could go on their website and apply. That's to me that doesn't even make sense because it's like, oh, now you have a hotly anticipated game. You're gonna have tons of people or tons of applications. Why not just say you're making an untitled DC game where people go, oh, okay, I'm curious to see what that game is, and then they go and apply. Like, you don't have to tell us every single detail about the game or even give it a title, because especially if it is a big property. But I really don't understand the logic behind it. And you have Jeff Keighley, you know, the Dorito Pope King, who every single time he's got to put out like what 3 award shows or 3 of these like mini E3 showing off what is to come, and it's like nobody cares. I'm sorry, but nobody cares. Nobody wants to see CGI trailers. We've been saying this for the last 15 plus years, and for whatever reason, the industry just loves CGI trailers. I'll never understand it. Like, remember how they showed off Concord? Like, Concord was a CGI trailer that had no characters, didn't tell you what the game was about. Like, these games, they
Marathon.
put. Say that again?
Marathon.
Marathon. But even Marathon at least was a better CGI trailer than Concord. It was like, okay, like you can understand that what the characters are going to look like, what the environment's going to look like. It's a shooter, okay. Concord, we knew nothing what it was. Like, was it even a single player game? Was it a multiplayer game? No, like we only found out about that last year. So everybody was like, okay, Concord, like nobody was really thinking about it. Oh, that was Cap, right? Oh, okay, I didn't even realize. But yeah, it's just it really is strange. The E3 days are over, and they need to move along. They need to get over it and stop doing these CGI trailers.
About Concord because it got shut down.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people like that, Blue Jay. A lot of people had no clue what the hell Concord even was about until the game fucking bombed. You know, that just kind of shows you how messed up everything is. Damn, hold on. Oh,
I
frick.
think, you know, the one good thing about Concord is just that whole platinum trophy thing. How
It's gonna be like the rarest trophy.
yeah, Kofi got the platinum just in time, and Tony barely missed it. It was the most hilarious thing.
Ah, I almost
And
got
the
that
funny-
stupid
did you hear
Iron
about-
Fist.
Did you hear the joke about the platinum? Like one of the platinum requirement heavily depended on the multiplayer experience,
Right.
and the fact that they had to wait like a long time just to load up a match is hilarious. Like,
Yeah,
they
the
couldn't even
game
find
was-
enough people.
Yeah, the game. Nobody bought the game. And they had to pull the plug.
Certain secret level is hilarious.
Yeah, and by the way, the secret levels episode, because I saw it, all the characters that are in the game, they're not even in the episode. That's the part that's just like mind-boggling. It's like, why would you make this game that's supposed to be a hero shooter? You have all these characters, and then none of them are even in the. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why is everybody level 1 though? Damn. I guess I got stuck with like low rank players or something. But yeah, it's just kind of strange. Like why would they even do that? I have no clue. It's just weird. It really is weird. Like every single decision, creatively speaking, on Concord makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. And it's like, yeah, I could like forget about all the people who are like, oh, it's woke and all this crap as usual. People say, could have gone that one guy, but but instead,
Concord because someone made a meme about another generic hero shooter maybe a year before it came out.
yeah, Concord really felt more like a meme in my opinion. Like someone made up some bull crap and put it out there, and it was like a fake game. But all of it was like the character designs are bad. The whole like premise of like, oh, you could, can I get this? No. No. Oh my God, I'm doing so bad. But the whole premise, I mean, it's just, everybody's level 1 for real. Like, that's got to be a glitch.
And I completely forgot about Concord until right before it released because I was looking to buy a new controller and
Oh, and you saw, yeah, the fact that it had a new controller, that's, oh my God, that was insane. Like, they really were pushing for this, which is just absolutely hilarious. Like, I really wonder, like, I wish I was like a fly on the wall listening to these executives and them hyping themselves up about Concord. Especially, what's his name? I'm blanking on his name. He's the CEO of PlayStation, or one of them at least now. Can I fucking... You know what? Herman Holtz. Herman Holtz was the guy who said he played Concord and he liked it. Mind you, you know, Herman Holtz is the guy who was operating Guerrilla Games. Like he's behind Horizon and Killzone. You know, like Guerrilla Cambridge was pretty good. We would have, for real, we would have been, if this game was like mildly successful, we would have been like pushed Concord. They would have pushed Concord on us on everything, everywhere, every chance they got. Concord would have been all over the fucking place. That's how fucking insane shit was. And they said it was gonna be their version of Star Wars, which, in my opinion, that's embarrassing. Oh, fuck! I thought I got a. Fuck! Where's everybody? Can I get one buddy? Come. I don't want to lose it. 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 Fuck! I lost it. Sony Star Wars, yeah, it had nothing. It was nothing like Star Wars. Was not interesting. It wasn't unique at all. Like, there's nothing about it that screams Star Wars, other than it was like a space adventure with aliens and shit. That was really it. The fact that they had the balls to say it was their version of Star Wars was just delusional. Oh my god. Holy shit, what the fuck happened here? That was weird. Why did he get shot up in the air like that? That was weird. Oh, fuck. Oh. Just trying to avoid the Punisher and he got me. God damn it. I'm pretty sure there's a glitch. Like, everybody's level 1. There's just no way. But yeah, Concord, man. I wonder what other bullshit Sony would have gave us this generation if they just let everything fucking went through. Like, they couldn't cancel the game. Like, we would have gotten like slop, like straight up slop from Sony. Like that, and to be honest, like, what was it? Didn't oh, what the fuck? How many times is he going off with his ult? I'm trying to think. What was another? Oh, the Sony Benz. They got their game canceled. So fuck, and then that's why they're releasing Days Gone remastered. Oh my god, I couldn't even get that kill.
Yo, Blinded. Remember I was talking to you about how these Florida rappers are completely dangerous?
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you one thing. Remember I told? Okay, I don't know if I told you this, but like. One of the guys that they were dissing actually died, and then the other dude made a diss track afterwards. And the funniest thing about that whole situation was that after the guy posted the diss track, the guy that died made a comment on IG, and people were like, "What the fuck? We thought you died. Why are you commenting?"
Jesus.
But then they found out the account was hacked. That shit was hilarious.
Oh man.
I'm protecting my password and all that. No one's gonna speak on my behalf when I die.
Yeah, until Mark Zuckerberg gets a hold of your account, and then he starts pumping it, reanimating your fucking dead account. That's what he's gonna do. Jeez, man. So bad. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy fuck.
Damn. Alright, by the way, I wanted to say this. I'm starting to read, do you know the actor of Franklin from GTA 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got his, like his, I guess you could say, his autobiography, and
Damn it.
I just like, yo, bro. I think, yo, he really meant it when he said that he relates to Franklin in real life, because that guy was actually Franklin. Like he was actually in the street.
Yeah.
He was a, and I'm like, yo, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo, his whole life was a with a, what do you call it? What's the term they use? Hold on, let me see here.
What? What term to use? Ah, that was dumb of me.
The prologue is what you call it, right? The
Yeah, or you mean what? At the ending or the beginning?
the beginning.
Epilogue.
Epilogue, yeah, fuck, I'm an idiot. Yeah, the epilogue. Like his whole life was the epilogue of Franklin, the character in GTA.
Yeah, I mean that's why they cast him. I mean, Rockstar only uses like real, not real, like, but like people who are in like not actors.
No, I thought the most important thing was for them to be not too well known, where they outshine
Yeah,
the game. That's why they bring like a bunch of, I'm not gonna say unknown, but like not A-class or celebrities, A-list celebrities.
yeah, they don't usually do that. I don't even think they bring in
They
well-known.
actually did. They actually did at GTA 4.
The Vice City. They brought in what's his name? I forgot. Yeah, yeah,
No, they had, no, it's that GTA 4. They had Samuel L. Jackson.
yeah. But in Vice City, they also had well, my Samuel Jackson is not like the main character. What's his name in Vice City was played by the guy from Goodfellas. He passed away like a couple years ago. I forget his name. I'm blanking on his name. Ray Liotta. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I was blanking on his name. Yeah, he was in Vice City. Yeah, was there a celebrity in GTA 5? I don't even know.
I mean, no.
There might have been. There might have
I
been.
want to say that in GTA Online they had Dr. Dre at one point, but
Nah, I'm talking about in the campaign, but I mean, yeah, that's still, I guess, does count technically.
look, I don't see anybody else as celebrity. Like Steve Ogg, the one who played Trevor,
Right.
seems to be like a real theater.
Yeah, he was in Better Call Saul.
Oh shit, he was. Hold on.
Yeah, briefly. I haven't watched Better Call Saul, but I don't think he was like a supporting character. I think it was just like one episode or something. I could be wrong though, because I haven't even, bro, I haven't even watched.
Is Trevor Canadian?
Yeah, he is. The actor's Canadian. Yeah.
No, Trevor.
In the game, no, the actor's Canadian. Trevor is not Canadian in the game. No.
I thought he. Hold on, let me look.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about the actor. I'm fairly certain the actor is
No,
Canadian.
the actor's definitely no. The actor's Canadian.
Yeah, but Trevor is not.
No, because there was a whole joke about like somebody who's in the game, like the NPC was making a board, like get these guys immigrants off the border, and Trevor made a reference that he's Canadian. So, but then of course he's portrayed.
Oh, I don't know about that,
hold on.
but
Hold on, let me see here. I have to check.
they need to add it. Shit, it was 600. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
Trevor is Canadian.
Oh, he is, huh? Well, there you go then. I was wrong.
Trevor is Canadian. He was once a member of Canadian
Yeah, there you go.
Congress of
Cat in the chat, he said it.
State.
I had no clue. I had no fucking clue. But to be fair, I haven't played GTA that long. But I thought it was just the actor who was Canadian. Maybe I'll go back to GTA 5. I always say that, but like, I told you guys yesterday, I'm not that big into the Rockstar games. Like, I like the OG GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City.
You should play that game,
Even
man.
on
You should play
the yeah, I did buy the GTA trilogy again, because at first it was broken, so I got a refund. But I wish they brought back the story games that were on PSP. And then there was the Chinatown that was on DS. But I do want a remaster of 4. That would be pretty cool. But 5, I didn't really care for 5. I didn't care for the story in 5. I thought the ending was the most interesting in 5. And just like the scrapped idea that you could have killed everybody at the ending. That sounded like a cool idea, which I guess they technically did in Red Dead Redemption 2, but kind of not really. So that makes me wonder, like, that's the only thing that I'm kind of interested about GTA 6 is just the story after Red Dead Redemption 2, because I do feel like potentially the main character, like both of the characters are going to turn on each other, which that would be really interesting to see. And like if you could kill one or the other if you side, I thought that would be pretty cool. Yeah, there definitely, I would have wished they made like a Bully 2. That would have been cool. We're never going to get Manhunt ever again after Manhunt 2. That's never going to happen. I don't know. They just seem like, are they just
make a Bully 2?
They were. They
No,
it kept,
like, you know how people are pussies. I don't think they can handle that.
nah, they were making a Bully 2 like fairly recently, like, but it got canceled. I want to say like 2017 they canceled it. So now I don't know. I think they just make fucking GTA games and Red Dead Redemption for the rest of the time. That's what it seems like. I wish they would just make a new IP and see where it goes, but and also too, Dan Houser, he left and he was like the writer. His brother's still running the company, but that's another thing too, like people are like concerned about is like whether the writing in GTA 6 is on par with the other games. And I do wonder how far they'll push it really, especially because of how fast things change, right? Like, are they gonna talk about all these anti-woke people? That's what I want to know. Are they gonna talk about Trump? I don't know, right? Like, I'm kind of curious to see, like, if they touch on all these things. Yeah.
Oh no, I know. First of all, it's gonna be Florida, so there people. I don't know if you saw the video, but they made a lot of references to Florida culture. So like,
Right.
you know when the girl was, you saw the girl twerking on the top of the car.
Yes.
There was an actual OnlyFans girl that did that shit.
Yeah. There was the alligator guy. There was
Yeah.
like video. Yeah, I know that it was based on real videos, right? But like in GTA 5, like they make fun of Mark Zuckerberg. And so it's like, are they really going to do that today? Because I'm sure like people would get pissed off and they would get mad. Like it's not like how it was back then, right? A lot of people who they don't want to see certain people satirized, or they get, there's all this idea of, oh, everything is woke. Yeah.
Are they
Yeah, I do wonder though.
I wonder how inclusive are they gonna be? Like, are they gonna start to, like,
Well,
is it gonna be white and
they
black?
started removing, like, do you know they went back and edit out some things in GTA 5 because I guess it was like a little too much.
What they do?
I think they had like jokes about trans people, and there was like posters or something around in the game that they removed because they were like it was too offensive. That was like 2017-ish. It was not around the game's launch that they did that. It was there for a while and then it got removed. But yeah, I kind of wonder like how far they'll push it and what people will accept and what the reaction is. That's the only real reason that I want this game to come out. Because I gotta be honest, after Red Dead Redemption and the gameplay itself, I'm not like super excited gameplay wise for the game. I'm more interested in the story and the reaction on social media, because so many people on social media, it's like every day, in my opinion, people get like offended by the smallest things in the world. Like, I'll give you an example, right? Since I have the Thunderbolts costume here. I haven't seen the movie yet, obviously, but in the trailers you see the Void killing people and, you know, turning them into shadows. And so the director came out and said, you know, it was inspired by the shadows that the atomic bomb leaves after, you know, like, you know how like those people who died from the atomic bomb, they get almost like vaporized and you could see their shadow afterward. You know what I'm talking about? Quansium. Do you know what I'm talking? Have you ever seen that? It's like people in Hiroshima. It's really dark. It's like people who were standing there in proximity to the bomb. It's almost like their shadow was left over, so you actually see an imprint of them, but they've been vaporized. Yeah, it's pretty dark. So yeah, the director said it was inspired by that, and everybody was like losing their minds. They're like, this is crazy offensive, and this is sick, and why would they use inspiration like that? And it's like, dude, first off, one, he's a villain, and on top of that too, it's supposed to be like, that's part of the story, right? Like, that's the creative choice that the director went with. It's not supposed to offend the people of Hiroshima. Like, come on, right? We already know in movies they take inspiration from dark elements, right? And people were even pointing out, they're like, hey, in the Batman, the Riddler's inspired by the Zodiac. And, like, who was offended by that? Nobody was offended by that. Well, but for some reason, like, people take, like, the smallest things and they complain about it, and it's like they're seeking, I don't know, validation from other people or whatever it is, but
their whole life they want to feel right.
It's just, yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's really weird though.
Losers, bums.
Yeah, like half of the stuff I like. Again, best way to experience Twitter is having like a time limit on there. So I have like a 45-minute timer on there. And maybe that is even too much, but I would go on there and look at the stupidity and just like, this is insane. Some of the stuff people are saying, whether it is pulp culture or like serious stuff, people say the most insane things on there. And it's just getting worse and worse. Oh, I should have never done that. I don't know why. I keep thinking these are bots for some reason. So I'm like rushing to get into them, but that was a dumb idea. It was a stupid idea. Oh, damn. That's actually a smart place. Oh shit, that's actually clever. I might have to do that again. Or when I play, do that again. When I play as Rocket, I might have to do something like that. That was actually pretty clever. I was like, do that again. Where's Emma? Oh, we got a storm up there. Oh, frick. Frick. Yeah, I know, right? I'm like going charging in, and I'm like, wait, what the hell am I doing? What the fuck? I should be staying back with my team. I'm like, I don't really care. I just want to shoot people because I'm playing as Bucky. I'm like, I haven't played as Bucky in a while. I might swap to play as Venom because I still, I didn't know that there was an exploit where you could get a Lord faster, and I'm so close to getting. Can I get him? Can I get him? Oh, I got him. Fuck. I was so close. Ah, she got me. That was a good one. I was so freaking close to getting the Lord and Venom. Because I haven't been, like, when this game first came out, I was going so hard in this game. Like, put like 100 hours in like 2 weeks. Like, it was insane. I got the Lord for Star-Lord, and then I switched to playing Venom, and then I went back to school and stuff, and so that's just been like eating up my time. But I still put like a couple of hours into the game because I have the battle pass and stuff, but I'm glad the developers are actually supporting the game and they're actually making good decisions. It's really just a player base that's really annoying. That's really it. Like the amount of dumb stuff the community is doing is really it's actually getting kind of nuts. Oh. Ah, they got me. It's kind of nutty what they're doing. You know, people, I'm seeing like streamers have like total meltdowns and stuff like that. It's just like, dude, like this is insane. One dude was getting mad at this one guy because he was playing Captain America, and the same dude, it was a streamer who was roasting him. I have no clue who the streamer is. He's, I guess, a popular streamer. Telling him to get off Cap. He's like, get off Cap, man. You suck and all this shit like that. The guy ended up being MVP, and then he took all the footage of the streamer basically just making fun of him and like calling him names and all this shit and uploaded it on YouTube and put his own commentary on it. And damn, man, these guys are relentless for no reason. Like, over a fucking game, bro, like, they're not even playing like in a high rank too. It's like they're just playing in gold or whatever. It's like, dude, like, fucking relax, buddy. Like, that's why I don't play competitive, because people get really sweaty. They get fucking mad and shit. One dude was telling me, and we were just playing quick match. One dude was telling me to get off of playing Jeff the Landshark because he wanted to play it. And it's like, buddy, like, I'm not just gonna get off the character just because you say so. And then he's like, dude, you suck and all this. Like, dude, we're playing quick match. Like, so I ended up muting the chat when I play this game. It's just more fun. Like, I just want to play the game. If I suck or whatever, I'm here to just play it because it's fun. Like, I never thought this game would have been fun because it's not my type of game. But 250 hours later, I'm still playing it. So, can I, let's see. Oh, I missed. Fuck, that was dumb. That was insanely fucking dumb. Oh, fuck. You know what? You know what? I'll switch. Cause I'm like, I don't think that guy who's playing Emma Frost, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, Valorant's not my cup of tea. The one thing I like about this game is the fact that it's a third person shooter instead of it being a first person. Because I can't stand the first person in Overwatch. That's the reason why I didn't like the game. It was like, this game is so chaotic, and you have to like track all these different people. And in the first person, it's kind of hard to really see who's behind you, who's where. Like, so I didn't really get into that game. But this game, it was perfect. The moment I need to use the specials, yeah, I have no clue how Valorant works. No clue. Also, what's up, 56K warning? GTA, as we were saying, it got delayed. Well, tomorrow's Saturday, so there's probably gonna be no news. What?
I'm even surprised anybody's really this. Like, I didn't bat an eye. I wasn't phased by none of that. I don't know, I didn't feel anything. I'm pretty sure you didn't feel anything too.
Nope. I wasn't shocked. IMAX weekend for you. I'm going to movies tomorrow, but I'm not seeing Thunderbolts in IMAX. I'm kind of over IMAX. I really just want recliners. And the amount of theaters near me, they just don't have. Like, Cineplex has no recliners. It's really fucking annoying. And the prices are like fucking crazy now. But yeah, like, seriously, I don't know, like, it used to be $20 for fucking IMAX. Now it's like 25, and they raise this shit within a year. Can I get everybody here? Oh, yes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say $28 for something.
No, 25 still, like, within a year, like, $5 increase. That's pretty crazy. And then on top of that too, they charge you what's it called?
When Overwatch was released, I thought it was single-player game due to the amount of animated shorts. When it's a multiplayer-only game, parking spot is the real problem here.
Parking, really? Huh.
Blinded, like I still to this day never understood how
Even if you have tickets, you need to be there early for the customers.
you don't have to hire
Right.
an employee. Like the infrastructure is set up to make things more organized, and they're charging customers more than if they
Yeah.
were to buy it in person. Just that shit doesn't make
Yeah,
any
it makes no fucking sense. Like, yeah, it makes no fucking sense when the movie itself costs the ticket to watch it one time costs the same amount as buying it just a few weeks later. Like, we're not talking months later, we're talking like few weeks later the movie comes out and it's $25 on digital Canadian. So what's the point of me going to the theater and spending this amount of money? Like, the Cineplex really, and the thing is that what they do here is so dumb, right? Like, they don't want to like increase the price too much because they already did that and people are
I
already
was just talking
pissed.
about the online booking fee, but
Yeah, the booking fee. I'm talking about the booking fee now. The booking fee, if you like, you have to pay the service to avoid the booking fee. And then they charge you more if you decide, okay, I'm gonna go. Ah, shit, they fucking won here. They charge more on the booking fee if you go in person and buy the tickets. So I never buy tickets when I'm at the theater. Just buy it online anyway, because first off, you're gonna lose seats, right? You have to book the seat now. Which is annoying, right? It's not like first come first serve. So whatever, right? But overall, it just kind of pisses me off. Like, Cineplex, like, we only have Cineplex. That's the thing that,
Their plans to book tickets right then and there.
you have a local
yeah.
option.
No, we have a local option, but I'm saying, like, in the United States, they have multiple theater chains. Like, we don't have multiple theater chains like that. Like, there's no competitor to Cineplex. Like, we have Cinestars
do I know
and
the funny thing
Imagine,
about the
but those are smaller
do I know the-
theaters.
Do you know the funny thing about the booking fee is?
What?
Cineplex was sued $39 million Canadian. Not it was not necessarily because they had a booking fee, but it was because they didn't make it clear. So in their mind, they're like, oh, if we just clearly state that there's a booking fee, they can't get us in trouble. So they paid the 39 mil, and they're like, fuck it, we're charging you. We're just gonna tell them that.
That's,
Like,
bro,
that's pretty scummy.
that's scum. Well, the thing is, that's what happens with us. Like, we live in a country where like truly oligarchies exist. You know what I mean? And the government doesn't give a fuck as long as it's a Canadian company. If it was an American company doing it to us, they would be like, "Oh shit, we can't have this." But it's a Canadian company screwing over Canadians. Oh, that's fine and dandy. Yeah, our government's real fucked up, bro. Like, they were even trying to push some bullshit on us where they were gonna basically what was gonna happen, and this was insane, right? I don't even know what happened to this because the bill went through and nothing happened. But what they were gonna do was every, like, streaming company, social media platform, YouTube, whatever it is, would have only had to show Canadian content. It was not allowed to show you any type of American or other country's content. And a lot of people were pissed off, right? Rightfully so. Why am I paying Netflix only to see Canadian movies, and Canadian movies are dog shit? No one's watching no fucking Canadian movies, right? So we would have been locked out of. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing, buddy? Holy shit, what a... I'm sorry, that guy's an idiot.
And hold on, technically, like before we say Canadian movies are shit, understand that some of the like really good American films have Canadian actors, so we're not shitting on the
Right.
Canadians.
No, we're not
We're
saying
talking about the production.
no, we're talking about the production and what people want to see, right? If majority of people in Canada are still going to watch Marvel movies, you blocking Marvel movies is insanely stupid because then nobody's gonna show up. That's what's gonna happen. But they don't understand that. Like it's so freaking annoying. So annoying. Oh, fuck, hold on. This Cap right here, I didn't even know where he was. But I just saw someone was fucking flanking me or some bullshit. By the way, I had to stand up because I'm like, no, I'm not gonna fucking sit down. But yeah, it's fucking, I don't know what's going on here in this country, but like, we get fucked, you know, we get fucked in the mouth, we get fucked in the ass, we get fucked, they even carve out a hole and they fuck us. You know what I mean? That's how bad shit is. And I guess everybody here, they just like, you know, the, people here just being like, well, we're Canadian, so, yeah, they don't give a fuck about us, bro. Yeah, the dollar was, like, even looking back at, like, 2015, that was, like, we were complaining back then, but knowing, like, what happened in the long term, it's insane, bro. Like, we were getting $70 last generation for games. That's how bad shit was. Like, we were, like, I bought The Last of Us 2 for $75 Canadian, 2020. Now... they be charging us fucking $100 motherfucking dollars, bro. 5 years, shit goes up to almost $30. 30 motherfucking bucks. And these companies, they probably don't even make money in Canada. Let's be honest. Like, I wonder what actually even sells here in Canada. But yeah, I thought you like
Well,
listen.
hold on. It's no. That's not fair because technically it's cheap to duplicate, like especially digital copies of games or whatever. So, but like they don't have to care about us. Like they'll make something focused on Americans and then just expect some of us to buy it, and that's it. But they don't have to make something for us.
Wait. So, I'm confused. Well,
No,
what do
like
you?
you're saying that like these companies are not making money off. No, they're making money off of us, but they're
No,
just
that's not what
automating.
I'm saying. I was saying I wonder how much money they make in Canada in comparison to other countries, because I'm sure it's pretty low.
I'm pretty sure they'll make like maybe, if I had to guess, 10 to 30% of what Americans.
No way. That's way too high, bro. That's way too high. That would mean that we would be like one of their second biggest or third biggest, fourth biggest markets. There's no way in hell we're that. I'm
No,
sure
not
they
10
make
no,
more.
no,
They make
no,
more
not
in
10 to
Japan or
30%
something
of
like
the
that.
total. I'm saying like whatever American does, 10 to 20% of that, or 10 to 30% of that.
Huh? No, I'm confused. What? I'm really confused. What? 10 to what
No,
America does? 10 to 20% more?
No, 10 to 20% of what American does. So let's say, for example, like let's say Sega, like let's say that 50% of their market is America, the US. I feel like Canada would be like, if you do 10 to 30% of that, that would be like, fuck, what was it? That'd be like 5 to 15%. I feel like it would be like that. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Okay, you're gonna have to repeat it because I'm kind of focusing on the game.
Okay. Like, okay, yeah. Take a slice, take a whole box of pizza. If Americans take half the slice,
Right.
take
They take
okay,
a half of the pie, or you're saying half a slice?
no, half the pie. Americans.
Okay.
Let's say, for example, because that's like, if Americans take half the slice, half the pie, sorry,
Half the pie.
from whatever American takes, if you find 10 to 30% of that amount,
He's talking about sale percent.
what Canadians would represent. So like
I really don't think so. I think that's high. That's what I'm saying. I still think that's incredibly high.
so you think that Canadians are less than 5% of the total?
I don't want to say 5%, but I would say maybe like 10% and under.
That's what I'm just okay. Maybe I was saying 5 to 15, but yeah.
Okay, if you're saying 5 to 15, okay, sure, yeah. I thought you were saying 10 to 20 or 10 to 30. I might have misheard you, but
Hey man, you know, look. Let's go. Okay, 5 to 15. I'm gonna say that. 5 to
yeah, I think that sounds more accurate. I don't think 20 to 30. No way in hell. I 20 to 30 to me is like. It would have to be a country that's a little bit bigger than us, but that's still like I was gonna say the UK, but I feel like maybe the UK is more. Cause like I know the UK is like the third biggest.
They're getting screwed. They're getting screwed.
They're getting screwed, but they're still buying games though. I compare. Well, like for example, PlayStation considers the UK their third biggest market. That might even be their second biggest market because I don't think people in Japan are buying PlayStations like that.
And the opposite. Okay, the UK they're like a super PlayStation region. No Xbox.
Ah, can I get this guy?
No, the UK is like the market share of PlayStation has in the UK. It's like Nvidia on AMD. Like it's that
Right.
nasty.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even. You know, it would be crazy. You know how like PlayStation doesn't sell consoles in Brazil? Like, could you imagine if that ever came here in Canada? Oh my fucking god, bro! I'd be so fucking pissed.
By the way, hold on. Somebody made a chart of no, somebody made a world map of like the Switch 2 release price of their console in each region, and I was like, yo, the Brazilian market has to pay like close to
Yeah.
twice the amount.
It's because of tariffs and shit, and they also don't. They should produce the consoles in the country, but I don't think PlayStation wants to do that. I think Xbox does
No,
that.
no, Nintendo.
Oh, Nintendo. Yeah, PlayStation is similar to Nintendo with Brazil. They like in Brazil, like Xbox is bigger in Brazil just because they actually make the consoles there, or they make it somewhere where there's no tariffs or something like that. But yeah, it's bad like in certain countries, like where people kind of would want to buy the console or they could afford it, but the tariffs just make it almost like unaffordable.
Who's causing the tariff there?
I don't know what. I'll have to look into it. Because I'm not sure. Maybe it's Vietnam, China, like I don't know. Maybe it's even Brazil. The Brazilian government has tariffs on those countries, or sorry, it might be. It might be that the Brazilian government has tariffs on those countries. Maybe even the U.S. too, where it's like extremely high.
It costs.
If someone knows, they could put it in the chat. But
Yeah. It costs $800 US.
yeah,
Like the basic Switch 2 in Brazil.
yeah, like who's gonna buy it? Who's gonna
800.
like who? In all honesty, why would anyone want that? Like it doesn't even make sense.
$800. What the fuck? In Canadian dollars, that's what? They look
900, 1,000 maybe.
It's it's like more than the Xbox Series X, 2 terabytes. It's more than the PS5 Pro. It's like $1,100. Oh,
Items from Sweden not getting tariffs. Thank God.
Come on, I'm trying to get this fucking guy.
items from Sweden are not getting tariffs. Interesting.
Where's this fucking Captain America? Holy shit, where did he go? He's just fucking bothering the fuck out of us. Okay, thank you.
You know, sometimes I don't know
Damn
why.
it.
This is just a random thought. Like I just think about this sometimes. It's
What?
like, yo, I don't know why I think of this. I'm like, yo, what if I just meet um Queen? Like I know Queen Elizabeth's dead, but like I was just thinking before when she was alive, like, yo, what if I just met her? She just said, yo, what's up, my nigga? I don't know why I just thought
Oh
of that.
man.
I don't know why.
Oh man.
Cause I be thinking like, yo, what? I don't keep be like that would be like something I can write in the history books, like the first royal. Like she probably won't be the first. She probably won't be the first.
No, not even the first, bro. That's probably not even the first time she said that. AI can help you with that. Yeah, exactly. AI can help you with that. Bruh.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna be real. Like the other thing I was thinking related to that is like, have you ever seen like someone from the royal family talk to a hood nigga like one
Oh
time?
man.
Like that's what I be thinking that. Like, 'cause I keep thinking like, I don't know if you know the guy from Killed. You know, I won't say that. Let me think. Who's a real hood nigga that like you know, or like a street guy? Okay, like think of what was his name from GTA 5? Franklin's
Could you
friend.
imagine if YouTube flags us because it doesn't know that we're black?
No, no,
You just saying all this crazy shit and YouTube's like,
no, bro.
it's a bunch of
Do you
white
know the
guys.
amount of things? Nah, do you know the amount of things we've said already? Come on, they don't think we're relevant.
Nah, I'm sure the automated system one day will catch something that's
Yo,
wild.
hold on.
Like
What?
you were gonna say some
Yo,
crazy
remember
stuff
Trevor's
yesterday.
friend? Remember Trevor's friend? Not Trevor's friend. Franklin's friend in GTA 5. You remember? In GTA 5, Franklin's best friend. I'll just search it up. Look it up.
Lamar.
Lamar. I'm like, yo, what if she like? Have we ever seen her talk to someone like Lamar? I don't think like any
Who?
of the royal
Who
family.
exactly? Oh, someone like
Any
Lamar. Get out of here, bro. No. No. Fuck, I died. I didn't even realize my team all got wiped. I never played a Psylocke yet, actually. That's the one character I haven't played. And I like that new skin, too. Oh, fuck. Might have to
Do you have
play.
any other thing you want to talk about?
I watched BG's video. You know, BG made a video about Xbox. You know, because I don't like BG no more. I think BG's a fraud. I think he's a hustler. He's
We've
a
been on that.
we know he's
Oh,
a
by the way, do you know
soft, sensitive bitch.
Hold on. Before you, do you know Doctor Dark, 1985?
Dr. Dark 1985. Now get the fuck out of here, BG the truth. BG ain't no true. BG a bitch, bro. He's the biggest liar on planet fucking Earth. Sold wolf tickets about what? Hold on, I have to look at that comment. You could talk.
No. I wanted to see if you know.
Wolf tickets about
I
suing. Oh yeah, he did. I still think I mean the thing is like he was talking all this stuff about how he could sue and stuff. He's no longer suing. It was all gas. That's crazy, man. I was on his side too, man. I wanted to see BG in court wearing his his pasty ass suit and shit. His nasty ass fucking nappy ass fucking beard. That's what I wanted to see. But I guess we'll never see that, unfortunately, because Bond was capping out of his ass, apparently. Unless maybe something is going on behind the scenes, but I don't know why if he was genuinely wanting to sue him, I don't know why he would put all that information out there, but should just kept that stuff private, I feel like.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you were right. I mean, but I think initially he was like, oh, I have something else that I don't want to say. So I was like, oh, maybe there's something else that but been months now. Okay, I got that. I need a heal. Oh, look at this. Ah, the one thing I hate about Jeff is the fucking hiding and shit.
I swear to God, like, man, Black Bond, like, bro, I know people love, like, they love to treat him like he's like, what was he called? Not an unsung hero, but I mean, he is definitely an OG and deserves like to be respected for everything he's done. But like, bro, they act like this guy can't do no wrong. Like, bro, have you ever like one thing I hate is when this guy talks about his social life, and I'm just like, I almost feel secondhand embarrassed.
Cause you a social reject. No, I'm joking.
Like, no, he might be. That's what I'm leaning to that.
No,
like,
I'm saying you're a social reject. That's why. That's why you have a problem with it. No, I'm joking.
No, because when you listen to this guy, like, all you hear is like, yo, guys, man, you know me, man, all the ladies are into me, yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie, BG is right about that part, but like, I just can't stand BG. Like, BG is like one of those types of people who, like, he thinks he's smarter than he actually is. You know, like someone who talks about how smart they are and how other people are dumb and shit. Like, always watch out for those fucking people, because it's like they're never the smart ones. They're never the fucking smart ones, not at all.
Do you know how you know who's a smart one in the group?
I have a pick that might be controversial.
I was gonna say when somebody has a problem, like when people have some kind of issue or a problem, they need someone and like they need help. People always lean to one person to ask all the questions. And I'm pretty sure, but nobody goes to BG to ask for help.
Yeah, nobody goes to BG. Yeah, you're right. But BG's always like, he always has to play like contrarian, and he always has to say something that people are clearly disagree with. Like, he's like, oh, you know, in the video where he talks about, he's like, gaming's a luxury. It's like, bitch, like, everybody fucking knows, bro. Like, there's people dying out there who are not playing video games. We fucking get that, right? But like, video games are, like, listen. I guess, but
when
BG,
he make a little bit of money, they act like they know everything.
Well, but that's the thing, right? Like, he thinks this is my issue with him, right? He like, well, yeah, I mean that's how you got to run it, but I don't have a problem with that. Like, my problem is more of the way that he talks about certain things. Like, he clearly doesn't know about certain things in the gaming industry. He doesn't even really understand like creative choices of why they do this or make creative decisions in video games. And he's always like, for instance, right, because I was listening to him talk about Marathon, right, and the way he was talking about Marathon, it was like he couldn't, yeah, he's ass, but I mean, like, he couldn't articulate, like, he was like, bro, it's bland, it's boring, blah blah blah, and it's like, but that is part of the aesthetic. Like, it's minimalism is not like lazy. It's not fucking lazy design, right? That's a creative choice. But again, like, the way because he says it himself, he's not a creative person, which I find really ironic, because it's like video games are about creativity. Like, if you're talking about video games, you kind of have to have some I would say you have to have some kind of grasp on mechanics and why they work and some of the choices that they make in terms of yeah, he hates, I hate fucking Overwatch, but I like this game. But I like, well, first off, one, I only play this game because it was Marvel. I'm not going to lie. I know Quanzium's always saying you only would play it. Yeah, I only play this game because it was Marvel, and I like Marvel. But at the same time, the game was actually insanely fun. Like, it was not, when I played Overwatch was so chaotic, and that first person makes it too much. Like, if it wasn't chaotic, maybe it would be okay, but like, look at this game. If this game was in first person, it would be hard to really grasp what's going on. So it's like that choice that they made, that was, in my opinion, it was a smart choice to make it third person. I mean, you want to see the character too because these are recognizable characters. It's not like Overwatch where, you know, you don't know these characters, you're really only knowing them through the game. Like, people have attachment to these characters, right? So, but yeah, when you hear them talk about video games, it's like they kind of talk about it in this like mechanical way. You know, like when they talk about The Last of Us 2, like they never really bring up the fact where it's like, okay, like what are the emotions behind the game, what the game wants you to feel like. Like, they never talk about stuff like that. They're always talking about, yo, the gameplay or this and that. But it's like, okay, but, like, do you know why they made those choices or why, you know? Because they like to always harp on, did we lose or win? Oh, we did win. I didn't even know there was an Iron Man on my team. But, I don't know. The way that they talk about video games sometimes, I only really watch it because of the drama. Or when I used to watch it, because I don't really watch it like that, but...
Bro, you sent me that video. Did you send me the video of Jack Move?
Yeah, Jack Move. Showing his ass. That's what Weapon Wheel has become. Showing his ass on camera. The camera literally... He's literally lying in bed, and then he pulls over the blanket, and you can see him in the... Yeah, it's surface level. Like, they don't... That's the thing. They don't actually... Like, they sound like... Not sound like, sorry. I'm all over the place. They... Yeah, I have the clip too. The clip, it's hilarious. But anyway, let me finish this point. Doing OF. But the way that they talk about video games is that they think they're analyzing it and they're very, like, critical of games, but yet when you hear BG talk, he struggles to even find words to describe what he's talking about, and he's kind of like making things up. And sometimes, like, when you listen to him, especially if you know something about a topic, when you actually listen to him, you know he's bullshitting. Like, he's like putting in filler words and padding it up to make it sound nice and presentable and sounds like he's smart. But it's like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. You really don't. Right? It doesn't matter how fucking eloquent or fucking, you know, you trying to berate people to make it seems like you're smart. Oh, we're just talking about some podcasts that we watch, some gaming podcasts. But regardless, no matter how you dress it up, you know, your point is kind of like, you're not really making a coherent point. The Mount Rushmore of gaming. But they're, yeah, but with Jack Move, he's lying in the bed, and then he pulls the blanket, and I guess the camera or his, like, laptop gets knocked over, so it looks like the camera's literally falling into his ass. I shit you not, that's what it was. Like, he literally is lifting up, and you see him in underwear, and the camera zooms in right in the middle of his ass. That's what Weapon Wheel is. Yeah, it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on their podcast, but that's what it is now. It's literally just Jack Move sitting in a bed naked, and they're all clapping like seals. So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, they're all clapping, BG going with his mouth wide open and shit. Ah! But that's what it is. I mean, like sometimes this is the thing. Sometimes he makes decent points, and then other times he doesn't. And all the people he brings on, I feel like it's like, again, like, these people talk about video games, and they're all like, yo, how many games you beat this year and blah blah blah. But it's like, dude, you guys, it's like you only play games as like a form of like consumption. You know, like, there's no real, like, I'm like, even BG's like, oh, I don't understand people who like to linger and play the game on and on and on. Like, he doesn't understand that, which I think is kind of shows you the type of person BG is. BG doesn't understand the fact that people want to like a game and they want to be immersed with the game, where they just, it's like reading a book. Like, I want to read the book, or I'll read it multiple times. Like, he doesn't grasp that. He doesn't grasp people enjoying something. It's insane.
Do you know he said that? No, you know he said? I swear. I mean, he's not saying he does. He says that once he likes to play the game, and then once he feels like he's done everything that he can in the game, or he's reached a point, he'll never play that game again. And then the only time he plays it again is to then remake it or remaster it.
Yeah, I mean, well, that I'm telling you, that's peak consumerism. Like all of, like that entire community. That was the thing. Mrs. Spaghetti. Oh, Mr. Spaghetti 12. No, that doesn't sound familiar at all. I don't know who that is. But but like when you like the podcast, this is the thing. And I don't think they understand this too. The podcast, I don't go there to listen to them talk about video games. Like, yes, it is about that, but I'm not there looking for some deep discussion about video games because they never have any deep discussions. He's one of those unicorns in there. I'll have to look him up. Mr. Spaghetti 12. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. But yeah, like I'm really watching because there's drama. They get angry. They yell over each other. That's what makes it entertaining, and that's like the people in their community. They all just like, yeah, they all just like drama and stuff. Like they all like have like ego and insecurities or stuff like that. Where, what's up, bang bang? I thought that was Zaire. Zaire goes bang bang. But yeah, they're all like kind of like insecure about some of their stuff. Like we never found out who he was, huh? Did he post videos or was he like someone in the comments? I'm confused by that. Hold on. Sometimes I forget. I kind of wish they would. Oh shit. Video poster. Okay, good. Okay, I bet I have to look him up. I did look. You know who was another like gem recently that was funny to like? It wasn't funny because it was really disturbing. But do you remember Fat Gamer? 56K. Fat Gamer uploads to his channel like even to this day, and the guy like admitted that he's like a sociopath, like a diagnosed sociopath. And like he talked about the story about like molesting this girl. It was insane, bro. Like actually insane. Yeah, dude's absolutely unhinged. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because he's a fucking clinical a sociopath, like actual diagnosed, and he had to like try to get help for it. I'm not gonna knock him for that. Yeah, Drone Crusher, bro. Drone Crusher was like the biggest Nintendo like cocksucker. Like the guy would never admit the Wii U was like it was like Dr. Trey. Like some of these people still hype up the Wii U, which is crazy to me. Absolutely insane. And I had a Wii U. I was like in the trenches, but I'll never defend that console. Never in my fucking life. Like if you wanted to defend like a console from Nintendo, like you got the Switch. Like, ooh. I'm not even gonna front. That was a pretty good kill. I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize he was up there. If I did, I would never use my ult. Look at that. Only two kills. It's bad. Real bad. But, yeah, I mean, these guys, man, like, it was really, you're only listening for the drama. You're not there for the gaming takes. Like, if I want to listen to gaming takes, and, like, I would watch, like, a video essay. You know, like, I would actually go and watch someone who actually cares about the game. Or I listen to the developers and what they have to say. I'm not there listening to BG and what he's got to say for games, because he just played.
You know what's crazy? I swear
what?
to God, like, no, you just brought a good point, like, about, like, if you want gaming opinion. Bro, you know how I'm in the PC gaming side of things?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know this, but, like, for me and a lot of PC gamers, before we buy any game, we have to like fucking search like a bunch of different videos, like we're car shopping. Like that's how bad it can get.
Because why? The PC dudes don't review games properly? Like,
no, it's because these PC games be buggy. We have to check.
Jeez. But I do notice that dudes who hype up like I'll like, okay, I'll give you some other examples because they're technically part of the same community too, right? Like for Tanga and Oh No Alex, right? Like they at least the one thing I'll give them credit is at least they understand that people are there for like the drama and like the making fun of the fanboys and all that shit. But like, I'm not going to them for gaming takes. I'm not going to hear their opinion on a new game that just came out, because when you start listening to their opinion, you're like, dude, you have no clue what you're talking about. Or it's like I'll give you an example, right? For just going back to BG, because again, this is the BG hate party. I gotta like rummage through my mind. Yeah, that's also a good point too. Yeah, that's a very good point too. Ah, stupid Venom, bro.
Like, I don't think you know like how bad it can get. Like for me, I can. Like,
oh, was that Oh No Alex? That sounds like Oh No Alex. That is funny though. The heatsink got broken. Oh man.
like,
Oh
for
man.
me, like, bro, this is what I gotta do every time. I gotta go watch a Digital Foundry video, and I gotta look at the frame rates, and I gotta look at all these other things they gotta know. Then after that, I gotta go watch, like, let's say for some games like a Souls game or whatever, I gotta watch Cowboy. There's a YouTuber, a fucking Cowboy YouTube thing, whatever. But I gotta see if watch his video just to see if the gameplay looks alright, and because he actually does proper walkthroughs and playthroughs. And then after that, I gotta go watch like a few other YouTube videos just to validate my point, or
Right.
validate the information. Look, because like especially after JRPG games now, like this is beyond PC gaming. Now I'm just mentioning. Now I gotta look if the story is like a bunch of like fluff, or if it's like proper. Like there's so many things. You got, like gaming in general. What the fuck, man? It's like I'm car shopping every time I buy a game.
Damn. Yep. Well, I mean, like, okay, this is what I was going to talk about with BG, right? Like, BG plays Switch, right? But, like, the fact that, this is another thing, too, right? Like, it's not that I don't like people, obviously, that don't align with my taste, but I'm very skeptical when people say something about a game that I'm very familiar with, and they're like, hey, I didn't like it, and then they say some bullshit reason why they didn't like it. And you're like, hold on a minute, that's not actually in the game, though. Huh, like, all of a sudden you're lying about the game? I find that weird, right? Like, so he talks about, like, how in Breath of the Wild, like, he just said, like, there was nothing to do and stuff, and he didn't know what to do. Like, he likes roasting, some of these, like, open world games and stuff, and I have, like, his reasoning behind it makes no sense. Like, he's like, oh, Cyberpunk, it's like, what am I supposed to do? It's bland and empty and shit, and like, I don't really care for all this stuff, but apparently he's, like, this guy who's like, I'm the story guy. It's like, you're the story guy, but your favorite games are Call of Duty. Like, Call of Duty has, like, a blockbuster story, but it's not, like, you know, it's not, like, a deep RPG story. You know what I mean? Like, so when he says stuff like that, I'm like, I don't know. Like, again, it's your opinion. I'm not saying you can't have that opinion, but it's kind of weird to me. Like, I'm supposed to listen to you, take your advice.
That's the funny part.
No, he doesn't like The Witcher 3. He doesn't like The Witcher 3. He doesn't like Mass Effect. He doesn't like, he does like Fallout, Bethesda games, Breath of the Wild. He didn't like that game. Like any game, like no, but those games are all very similar though. Like let's be honest. Like Breath of the Wild is not.
How about the story part?
Yeah, like I said, I was gonna say that too. Breath of the Wild is a little different with the story, because yeah, there's barely any story, but again, those games kind of function the same way, right? So he's not into the gameplay, and he doesn't.
He's the Unga Bunga guy, but we all know this.
Well, but he doesn't. But when you tell him that, he gets super defensive. That's the one thing I don't like about his content, or when he talks. It's like when people kind of go, yeah, but like if you're supposedly the story guy, then why do you hate some of the best stories in gaming? And he's like, oh, but I'm playing this game and that game, and I like this game. Blah, blah. It's like, but yeah, but like, why didn't you stick around for the games that actually had good stories? Like, if you're more story, like, wouldn't you be more forgiving of the gameplay because you're there for the story? But and that's another thing too, when you tell him he's not good at games, he gets like really defensive. Like a lot of these people, I'm saying, like,
that's all you saw what happened to Bond. Like,
yeah, he gets like some of these dudes, when you question them. By the way, I don't care if I suck at a game, right? it's more about the fun and whether I enjoy it, right? That I think is more important. Like trying to impress people, like that's all weird to me. I'll never understand that. That's the one thing I didn't like about their community is that so many people only like look at Hard 8, bro. Like Hard 8 is so he's like, yo, all these games are trash. You go on his Steam page, this guy can't even beat a single game. Like he's playing 24 minutes in a game and then he's like, oh, it's trash. It's like okay, like but you barely even played the game. Yeah, they're what. That's why they enjoy games. They like multiplayer and talking to each other and stuff, but they're not into no stories and shit. Like that's cap, bro. That's fucking lies. Straight up lies. No accountability.
Look, I'm gonna be real. Like I know. Blinded. He's way more serious about the story than me. Like by far. Like especially because a lot of the things you do in like your career path or whatever.
Right.
Involves that like.
I'm talking about Cyberpunk.
Me, yeah, I mean like you.
Kind of not really though with this paths. The paths really don't matter to be honest.
I mean compared to me, fuck. Compared to me.
Nah, no. Like whatever path you took in Cyberpunk, it really doesn't matter for the entire story.
No, I'm talking about real life.
Oh, real life. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you mean.
Remember the courses you took in high school and what I took.
Well, I mean later on, obviously, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, for me, okay, now we're talking about BG, but like now I'm just thinking about myself, like, cause I feel like.
I thought you were talking about Cyberpunk. I was confused.
No, I've been in the gaming community for 3 years now, so I'm thinking about I'm thinking about myself, like how I feel about stories in games. Cause
right.
now I have like, in my opinion, I always say this, like, in my personal opinion, I don't think, like, no matter how great a story is, if your gameplay mechanic is lackluster and trash, like, I would have a hard time, like, being attached to it as a game.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I sit to blind. I'm like, yo, some of these games, like, you could just watch them, like, watch the walkthrough cutscenes on YouTube, and that would be the experience anyway. So what's the point of buying the game?
Well, because this is the thing, right? Because we were talking about that too. Like, people who just watch the walkthrough and then think that's enough. I don't really think that's the case. Like, the entire...
Some of these games, yeah.
But it really depends on the game. Like, I guess if you're watching a Telltale game, okay, sure. But, I don't know. Like, even then, it's like... I don't know. Like, would you watch... Would you, like... Would you read the Cliff Notes and say you read the book? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that in my opinion. Like, you can't say you played the game or experienced the game by watching the cutscenes on YouTube.
No. I absolutely agree with you, but I'm saying that it's not even worth playing as a game, but, like, if you still want to get the story out.
Yeah, Fink in the funk.
The gameplay mechanic. Because the gameplay mechanic is so trash, like, I'm just... Then,
I can understand that. I can understand you, like, the gameplay is not good, and so it like prohibits you from playing, like, enjoying the story. But that's the thing, like, it does seem like developers now are kind of like aware of that, and so they put in an easy mode. Like, if you just want to play, and I know he's not here in the chat, but I'll give you an example, right? Like, cause I didn't really understand it until someone told me. But Luke's not here in the chat, but Luke comes in the chat, and he was saying on his stream, he was like, you know, if I'm playing on a stream or I just want to see the story, then I'll play on easy mode, because I'm really just there for the story. And it's like, you know what, I can't really knock someone for that. It's like, if you're really just there for a certain type of content, that's the one thing I feel like that maybe is good about modern games, is that you can adjust it to how you want to play. Like, like I said, at the end of the day, it's about your fun. And that's why I don't like that fucking, you know, Weapon Wheel community. Because it's like, they're so incredibly insecure, and as a result, they're incredibly judgmental about how you play games. Like, you have to play this game on the highest difficulty or whatever. But it's like who cares, right? Like, in all honesty, who cares? Like, they only care, right? They care about comparing their platinums and stuff. I don't got a lot of platinums. I don't really care for trophy hunting and shit. It's annoying to me.
The difficulty, no, I'm gonna be real. The difficulty thing, at first, like, at first I kind of, like, I didn't think much about it. But yo, I'm telling you, once after I played Starfield, and I did,
Actually, Cole,
I
they'll
just
follow you on the spot, no question.
it makes
Yeah.
so much sense. Is that it's one of the most laziest implementations in from a game developer, like a difficulty system, because all they did is just like make a game more grindy most of the time. It's no actual skills involved. It's just you just wasting more time or something. Or
Well, and a
using more
lot of
resources.
those games I don't really play, right?
Yeah,
Like that's
because
the thing.
that's
Unless
why
I
I think
really want to grind,
that's why
that's a different thing.
any game without a difficulty system like the Souls games and platforming games, that's what like those games, generally speaking, you know, it, I think they're more fair a lot of times. Like I can't complain too much most of the time. Super Mario, that Sunshine game was broken as hell.
Yeah, I was telling W about that. And you know what's funny too? People in their comment section, I tell them that Mario Sunshine is like by far the hardest out of all the 3D Mario games, except for I never played Galaxy 2, so I don't know if Galaxy 2. I'm gonna guess Galaxy 2 is not hard, right? But Mario Sunshine is like broken, like it's actually broken. Like the game is not it's not complete, and so that's why it's hard. It's like some of the mechanics in the game don't even work properly. The camera's busted. I hate the fact that Mario's so damn slippery. Like some of the levels too. Like I was showing, there's a video like that illustrates the hardest levels in the game, and realistically, the hardest levels in the game are just broken. That's what it is. Like there's one levels where they get those little, I forget what they're called. They start with a P. The villagers of the town. They're these big dudes and shit. And there's one level where they're supposed to throw you to the next platform. Dude, that level is so freaking busted because the way they throw you is depending on how you approach them or the angle you approach them at. So if you approach them at the side angle, they're going to throw you, or the right side, they're going to basically throw you to the left, right? From the right to the left. So if the platform is right in front of you, that means you're going to fly off into the void and you're dead, right? So it was like whoever fucking designed that, well, first off, that's bad design because how am I supposed to even know that that's going to happen? And that's another thing too, right? When they talk about design and stuff, or design, these guys don't even know fucking design, but if you're going to design something, there's got to be some give and take, right, with video games. It can't be so painfully obvious, but at the same time, it should be there to kind of nudge you in a certain direction. Like, the one trend that I see people complain about is the yellow paint. There's tons of videos about yellow paint, like telling you where to go and stuff. But the reason why, like, nobody understands why there's yellow paint. The reason why there's yellow paint is because the accessibility of games now, they're so photorealistic and they're mostly grays and browns and there's so much colors going on that they focus more on realism and they don't actually focus on drawing your attention, like, so where you're supposed to go, where it's just obvious based on how the angle or the camera angle is positioned. Now it's telling you, okay, now I know where I'm supposed to go. But most games are not like that anymore because, again, they focus too much on realism. So what they have to do as a result is they have to go in and they have to put in fucking yellow paint. So then it's obvious and clear to people, oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. So that's a design that, well, I think that's a bad art direction that's leading to bad design. Right? But again, when you listen to Weapon Wheel, they don't have critiques like that because, again, I understand they don't know design, right? Design is something you have to study or you have to open up a book and understand it. They're not, they don't know anything about game design or anything like that or art direction. Like this is the thing. They're making fun of Marathon for its graphics when they're actually talking about the art design. It's a artistic decision that they made to make the game look like that. That's not the graphics. That's another thing too. People mix up graphics and art direction way too much. Like graphics is the technicality of the game, right? It's what is in the frame of the game, right? The all the assets and everything, the resolution. I personally think, yeah, you can't see shit. You can't see shit. I don't understand why developers are so focused on that. And apparently people eat that shit up, right? So it's popular. I can't really complain about it. But personally, for me, I would rather have a game it's not super photorealistic. Well, it depends, right? Because Naughty Dog, I think Naughty Dog's the only developers, in my opinion, who are good at balancing like the realism with their design. And that's the reason why everybody even uses the yellow paint, is because in Uncharted they had the white paint, but it wasn't really white paint. It was actually, that was part of the environment, right? So it guided you in that sense, where you know where you're supposed to go, and so everybody used that as like, oh, this is how we should do it. And if you notice, every single major AAA game just copies Uncharted's climbing, because it's the easiest one. It's the best one to do.
Isn't it from Tomb Raider?
No, it's from Uncharted. No, not Tomb Raider didn't have that type of climbing. It was Uncharted that did that. Tomb Raider had like added something. Sony just needs to get whoever was in charge of. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. All the people who was at Guerrilla Games on PS3, they are long gone. They're long gone. And then we got, but that's the kind of stuff that I wish, it's hard, right? Like, because sometimes you're so engrossed by the game that you don't notice the design and you don't notice the accessibility of the game. And so, that's not a discussion people normally have. People are just talking about the mechanics and the story or the mission designs or the level designs. Those are obvious, right? Those are clear. But
wait, I just got a question for you, Blinded, after you're done.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. You could talk.
No, I wanted to say, yesterday we heard about the price fight of Xbox. Today, the GTA news. I gotta ask you, what do you think's gonna happen tomorrow?
Well, I just said that. I'm not sure if you guys caught me with me saying that. I was like thinking, oh yeah, well, they're gonna announce tomorrow, but then I remembered tomorrow's Saturday, so there's probably no news. Monday's the day Monday. I feel like there's gonna be something with PlayStation. I feel like PlayStation's gonna come out. PlayStation's gonna say something on Monday or next week. Sometime next week, it's PlayStation's turn. Because I said that yesterday. I'm like, if you notice, PlayStation been very quiet for some reason. Like, yeah, they upped the price here in Canada. They announced Ghost of Yotei, but like, oh yeah, and then they upped the price of the PS5 in like Australia and the UK. Oh, I meant to play. Yeah, they did.
Oh, by the way, Blinded, if you stuck at any of these JRPG games, you'd understand, man. It's harder does not mean better, like more skilled, more challenging, more intelligent. No, it just means grindy, slaving, working in the field, picking
in the field. That guy got me.
16 hours. Like, I don't know, I'm just being racist now, but like, you get my point.
Well, oh shit, I didn't even see that Black Panther. He like jumped right in front of me. I really wanted to.
Somebody say about a heat sink. What was that reference?
I don't know who that was. That's what I'm saying. I think it was Oh No Alex who said that or was talking about that. It could have been for Tanga, but we were talking about both of them, so I'm not sure who said what exactly.
Whoa. Oh. Drone Crusher?
Yeah, Drone Crusher, and yeah, you gotta watch that shit. That shit is gold. Yeah, they hated Jack move. Listen, I'm a Nintendo fan, but I'm not really a Nintendo fan. That's the thing. I'm not. I have a shelf that has all Nintendo stuff on it, but I'm not a Nintendo fan. Okay, I got other shelves dedicated for stuff. I'm building out my shelves. I'm not gonna be the cliche Nintendo fanboy. I'm just not. Okay, I don't want to look like a virginless bitch. Okay, some of these dudes out here, they live and breathe Nintendo. like Dr. Trey, where he don't even got furniture.
Blandrew.
Yeah, Blandrew and shit. All these people, man.
Like,
All these
bro,
people.
like, I just find it so hilarious. Like, tries to hype up like a very obscure or like less known Nintendo exclusive, and I'm like, I'm not saying he might be right. Or
Wait, what was that 56K? Oh shit, this is what happens when I have the chat going at the same time. I wish my thing
99
could...
series,
Are you looking at the chat, Quanzium?
99 series. He said that I want more 99 series.
Oh, the 99 series, yeah. The only 99 series that I actually played was F-Zero. The F-Zero one is very good. I haven't played it in a while though.
A Mario and Donkey Kong team up game from Aaron. He said.
Nah, they are gonna have a 3D Mario game because they
No, he
this
said
year
he
is
wants to see a Mario and Donkey Kong team up game.
oh like a new one. I never really liked that series.
He wants to see a game where Mario and Donkey Kong team up together.
Like in a platformer, I guess that'd be pretty cool. Oh, 99 games bought that. Oh, I don't know what he's talking about then. I'm sorry. I thought you meant like those 99 games that Nintendo put out like recently. They were like modified versions of old games.
Oh yeah, Aaron did say here, yeah, Aaron did say that Nintendo hinted at a new 3D Mario game.
Yeah, well, it's the anniversary of 40th anniversary of Mario, so that's probably why. And they said stay tuned. I mean, it's a given. But I do wonder, is it coming out this year or like is it coming out next year? Like that's what I want to know. I'm assuming this year because, like I said, I don't think Metroid Prime is gonna be their premier game. Like I just can't really see it. I'll be shocked.
Do you think it would hurt their sales of Metroid if they put a Mario game there?
Stupid fucking Psylocke. Damn it, man. I was trying to get that health pack. Damn, man. Wait, say that again. Sorry.
No, do you think that like if a 3D Mario game released this holiday, would it cannibalize the Metroid sale?
Metroid doesn't sell as good as Mario, so I don't think so.
What do you think of Metroid Prime sell? Full Metroid Prime 4?
Metroid Prime 4 is probably going to sell maybe the same amount as Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread is the best-selling Metroid game, but it's a 2D one. So
I think part of the reason was
maybe
because the game did go on sale frequently.
No, it was in the first year. It sold I think it sold 2 million in the first year. I remember because RGT was saying, oh no, I think it actually sold 3 million in the first year because RGT said it wouldn't sell 3 million in a year. And he was wrong, but he kept saying, no, I'm right and shit because they didn't release the final numbers. But the numbers basically like we were almost halfway through the year, and they said they were at like 2 point something million, and that was back in like, I think they said that was like back in the first quarter of the year, and we were like in the second quarter, and the game came out in October, that would be the third quarter. So I don't remember all the details and stuff, but he was wrong, and he just was like, well, they didn't release the official numbers and blah blah blah, and I'm like, dude, like it's pretty close, bro. Like, listen, like no Metroid, it's the best-selling Metroid game, and it was a 2D game. So, but you know, that's another thing. RGT85, he likes to talk about how he's not a Nintendo fan. The dude's a Nintendo fan. He's like the biggest Nintendo fan. Like he's like, you know, he will shill for Nintendo at the right time. You know, just like how he was like, oh, I don't like the $80 games, but he was ready to buy fucking Mario Kart for $80.
No, didn't he get the bundle? Oh no, he was trying to get the bundle? Or he wants the physical?
No, I don't think he wants the physical. He doesn't care about it, but I'm just saying, listen, they put out an $80 fucking
No, he
game. Next
said
time he'll get hyped.
No, he literally said that like he's gonna like because he's a YouTuber, he'd want to switch to because of course he'd profit.
Every YouTuber says that. They don't fucking need to. They don't need to. Oh, you're home. Damn. I've been standing up and I need to use the washroom right when he said that. Oh shit. What am I thought you could go up the stairs. I'm not even gonna lie. Ah.
You should have made a video of Pure World on Xbox. You would get lots of views and stuff.
Nah, I don't know. I didn't. What else is there to say? The prices went up. Gaming's fucked. I mean, everybody agrees. I'm gonna switch out my character. I don't think I'm good at. Never mind. Never mind. I have to fix my reticle because I just. I'm doing so bad. Actually, you know what? Every fucking time. I was gonna play as Venom instead, but
Oh, by the way, me and W, we finally finished Split Fiction.
right.
We finished
Keep
It
for
Takes
dinner.
Two, and then we finished Split Fiction.
Nice.
The game was a blast, and highly recommend. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say that you should buy it day one, cause like, but I definitely like if you have the time, like at least I'm gonna tell you this, and this is not a slight against Split Fiction, but like if you're talking about technical performance and like graphics and all that, there's not that much of a difference between It Takes Two and Split Fiction. But like, that's just to show that It Takes Two was already tremendous already.
Right.
I mean, like,
Did you know that just say THW was that person?
Death person.
a little bit more next gen.
Right.
Um,
Yeah,
when
it
it
did
comes
look.
to the-
It did look more next gen than It
but
Takes
if you're
Two.
talking about pure, like the pure gameplay, and the pure,
All type in 10-minute video. All you need, hit record. In my
I
video,
guess.
I always aim for 5 minutes and more.
It Takes Two, play that first, cause you can get that on a steep discount. Like for Americans, you probably get it around 10 US
Right.
on sale digitally. And then you just need, and you can get a friend and play it. Like,
Yeah.
it's I mean, the only thing is, I believe It Takes Two. It's not cross-platform. Like you can't play with somebody with another system. But it's Split Fiction.
Sydney Sweeney should play Sam as a new flavor adoption.
Yeah. By the way, they're trying to adapt the movie, and Sydney Sweeney's gonna be.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be in it. I did hear that. She's also in the Outrun movie too. But nah, Sydney Sweeney as Samus, hell fucking no. Hell fucking no. No thanks. I mean, she was you would barely see her anyway, so what's the point?
But they definitely make sure her helmet's off.
Or no, they would have her. I guess to be in the Zero suit, maybe that would be it. You know, it'd be funny if the next day they fucking announced Samus movie. That would be crazy.
Sydney Sweeney.
And
I don't
stay
know- I didn't know
down.
too much about her. I didn't know too much about her. Like,
She was in Euphoria and shit, and that's really where I feel like I don't know what other the stuff she started off in besides Euphoria. And I didn't like her in no White Lotus. I mean, I gotta be honest, I don't really care for Sydney Sweeney as an actor. Like, she's usually either sarcastic or just like kind of dry, like, you know. But damn, bro came in first. I was close though. I was close. These stupid Iron Mans, man. And I know Sideway plays as Iron Man too.
Hold on, Blinded. I gotta ask. Is everybody in the chat Caucasian?
Sydney Sweeney
No.
played Mac the Best
I think 56K might be black. I think he said that one time. I could be wrong though. Pretty sure he might be though. I was a little bit surprised when he said that.
Now the reason I'm asking is because For those who are
Red
confused,
is
then,
Caucasian. Red is
please-
Caucasian.
please rate Sydney Sweeney. I'm not gonna tell you what to rate her on, but just rate her from 1 to 10. I don't care, acting, looks, anything. Just rate her 10 out of 10. I want to
Bruh.
see this. Because apparently, like, yo, this Caucasian go crazy for her, man. I need to know.
I mean,
Sure, I am white.
Are you sure I'm white?
I feel like you are white. How do I know? Because you told me, you told me that you look like that dude who's he played Darth Maul in Star Wars. Was it him? You said he not, maybe it's not that dude. Maybe it's somebody else that was in Star Wars.
Who was the one that said
No, who's the guy who played?
He was clearly a gamer. Who else makes a movie
Wait, say that again.
Remember the one who said that he worked at Tesla for a bit?
That's 56K. That's 56K.
okay.
We'll have to get confirmation. Is he black, white, Hispanic?
Someone did say I look like Sam.
Yeah, Sam Wheeler. Yeah, that's. There we go. There we go. Ah, that Captain America dusted me.
Surprised you said that.
Surprised you said that.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
I remember you said that. So
Surprised you remembered the asterisk.
that asterisk though.
Wait.
Then what is
Aaron
red?
said
Then
something
what
about
is red?
Sweeney.
Is red? Is he not white? Is he not black? Is he? I'm pretty sure
No, hold on,
red
hold
is
on.
white
What did
though.
Aaron say there?
Ray Park.
Aaron said that.
Oh, that was Ray Park. There we
Sweeney-
go.
Aaron said that Sweeney's clearly a gamer. What else makes a movie? Who else makes a movie about Outrun?
No, Outrun has the bikini girls and stuff. So that's probably why. Like, you know, with the racing at the start, they got the bikini girl. I'm pretty sure that is Outrun. They do. What is it? Outrun that does that? I'm pretty sure it is. I am Rocket. There we go. I've been.
The Outrun.
Yeah, it's like an old arcade game. Who made Outrun? It wasn't Sega. Who made Outrun? I forget. I'm doing so bad. And I've been standing up, and I have flat feet too, and I'm barefoot, and I should put on my. I hate it. It just hurts. He's green. He's an alien. Dude, I'm like in last place, bro. I'm the only one who has a lord too.
Other than Ray Park.
Sydney.
Yeah.
Sweeney. I don't know too much about it, but like, you know, nobody rated her. Come on. Oh wait, somebody did. Oh no, somebody did. No. Somebody rate. Come on, rate your people. Come on.
Rate your people. I mean, who doesn't like Sydney Sweeney? Everybody knows, bro. Like,
I'm indifferent because I don't know too much about her, so I can't say.
you don't need to know much about her to understand why people like Sydney Sweeney. It's pretty obvious. Oh shit.
I don't know. She kind of does. You know,
Sam Witwer's Dark Maul is the definitive Maul.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he did play Darth Maul. I know he was in the Star Wars game. What was that game? With the Star Killer. I'm doing so bad. I'm in 10th, bro.
Ray Park was Toad, right?
Yeah, he was Toad. Ray Park was Toad.
He was Star Killer.
Yeah, Star Killer. There
By
you
the
go.
way- by the way, I didn't even know this, but I just this thought never came to my mind. Because I was just thinking for a second, people. Okay, first of all, I don't know why people say
Angie was Molly playing Rose and Legos.
Beanie's like, oh, God, she got huge tits, she got huge breasts. I'm like,
Yeah.
not really. It's there.
Molly Sailor.
Huge.
Yeah, but you're a porn brain, though. That's the thing. So I guess that
Bro,
doesn't.
come on. Even amongst the Caucasian average, I don't even think she's close.
No, I don't know about that, man. I hate that when you say Caucasian, though. It just pisses me the fuck off, bro.
Caucasians. Come on, tighty whitey. Don't be a tighty whitey. Come on, don't be a.
I would still put your titties in my face.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Sydney Sweeney should play Powerball like that word suggests.
What do you call it? A female newscast, ladies. I got bigger jugs, way bigger jugs, and I'm talking about newscast ladies.
Damn it, that stupid Wolverine.
But anyways, I was
How
gonna
long
say,
have we been going? 2 hours?
He usually Caucasian is like beyond degree.
Nah, it's just the way he says it. It just pisses me off. Like Caucasian. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, I don't know. It's just stupid, bro. Ah, I got stuck on the wall.
Yeah,
Like Red Simple Man. You might have a chance.
I activated Red's horny side. What the fuck?
Bruh.
Red's turning red thinking about Sydney Sweeney.
Caucasian should only refer to people who live in and around the Caucasus Mountains.
The Caucasus Mountain. Is that a Cat Williams reference that Red's making? Cause Red, yo, Cat Williams did say that. That was hilarious.
Caucasian comes from.
No, did you see that clip Cat Williams said?
That's crazy. Caucasus
What
Mountain.
is
Bro, what?
Caucasus. Really? Is that an actual thing? Let me see that. Oh, maybe Cat Williams took it from that then, because I remember it was hilarious when he said that shit. When he's like, "That ain't my baby. That is a white baby. That baby is a pure cocaine," or some shit. He said
It's a
something
real mountain man.
again.
He said it's
The
real.
white baby comes from the. Oh, it's an actual. Hold on, let me see that. I gotta search this out. Oh my god, it's real. The Caucasus
LDN Sydney Sweeney on the behalf of Red.
section of Asia, Europe. Where is it located? Country. Russia, Georgia. Bro, it's Arab. Y'all are Arabs? Is that what it is?
Come on.
Always too brown.
I'm trying to get out of
All white
7th
people
place
over
here.
Ain't that funny? If we find out all Caucasians are Arabs, that'd be like the biggest plot twist.
Damn, fucking Wolverine got me.
Aaron's gonna. Oh my god, Aaron's gonna hook up Red with Sydney Sweeney.
Bruh.
On IG, bro, you don't know that. Oh, we gotta go back to the traditional ways of, hacking their phones, and then,
Damn, damn, I hate you, Spider-Man. I hate you, Spider-Man. Fuck, bro. Oh, Aaron, did you see the news that they were working on a Deadpool and X-Men team up?
Georgians, Chechens, Dagestani's are all from the Caucasus Mountains.
The Caucasus Mountains, bro. Like, this is.
Nah, I'm pretty, hold on. Those countries, I'm pretty sure they're Arab places. Hold on. Azerbaijan. I feel like, when I hear something Arab, you gotta, have the accent too. Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan.
Oh, I hate that. I hate taking down Wolverine because it's like he's got the healing factor.
Japan. Like, you gotta say
Azerbaijanis too.
Korea.
Damn it.
Hold on, Azerbaijan. Are they Arab though, or just like? Oh, they are Dagestan. Okay, never mind. I was.
Ah,
Azerbaijan.
I have seen that.
Bro, that's kind of like, you know what's the funny? That's actually crazy how like there's actually more slavery
damn
today than
it,
there was in the 1800s.
This
bruh.
explains in that video on the Himalayas. UFC champions Islam Cash and Khabib Nurmagomedov are Caucasian.
Like people from the era like syndicates from the Arab world. So like if you don't pay your debt to the Yakuza, they'll find you and they'll sell you off as a slave to the somewhere in the
Bruh.
Middle East. I was like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They're not all fucking Muslims.
Oh wow. See, yeah, bro. Every you know, I'm pretty fucked up. I keep forgetting that there's Dagestan states or those, because I always like every time I think of like if you're not Indian, sure, if you're not like South Asian or East Asian, you're Arab. That's how it is in Asia.
Bruh.
It's stupid.
Russians are Asians.
You know what I mean?
But I was just saying, like, something that's true. Like, they're Asians.
Yeah, but that's mostly like in like fucking industrial or agriculture. Like the majority of the population is in the Europe side.
On the Europe side. They're up on the Europe side. Well,
Especially
actually,
the
not
Asian
really.
side is mainly military, like more military stuff.
Yo, this Joe Fix-It. If only I was good at Hulk, this shit is gas, bro. Like, this shit is fire. Look at this shit, bro. Like, Cyberpunk Joe Fix-It. Oh, they
Western
cooked
Russians
with
believe
that,
both
bro.
Southern and Eastern Russians are Asian.
I spent all my units. I bought two, I believe it was two skins. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Only 50? Oh yeah, shit, I was I'm a fucking dumbass. I
gotta
really,
ask though, how
really
did
want this fucking Wolverine outfit, bro. Like, damn, bro, shit.
how did some of these countries survive? Like, how are they still like how? Like, I'm gonna be real. Some of these countries, I'm surprised they haven't been taken over.
Hmm.
Like these
Okay, I
smaller
gotta
countries.
heal.
It's okay.
I'm not sure. I
Like
gotta play.
Ukraine's a pretty big country, but like these small countries, I'm surprised they still survive.
W W in the chat said I tuned into my stream and I heard Quanzium talking. Oh, you just sent me something. Do you recognize him? Yes, I recognize that guy. I watched that guy before. He's an Xbox shill.
Yeah, I know. That's what, that was kind of part of the reason why I changed my profile pic, because I never seen it before. I just thought it was hilarious how they were having this narrative that Xbox is saving gaming. So I just wanted to
They're
be
all like that.
sarcastic.
They all talk about like Xbox is saving gaming and shit because
Oh, by the way,
PlayStation is
I don't know if
just.
you know it. I don't know if you know this, but like one of his his watchers or whatever, his
Mhm.
fan subscriber, bought him a fucking like a beast, a PC, like an over 2K PC,
Right.
and and I'm gonna be real, and he's been converted to PC gaming. He hasn't gamed in a console in months.
But let me guess, he's talking about PC Game Pass and X. You notice how all the like PC dudes, like Oh No Alex and Fertanga, they all play on PC, but yet they are like pro Xbox for some reason, which is really strange to me because it was like PC dudes for the longest time hated fucking Xbox because Xbox used to do all this dumb shit on PC. Like, was it I don't think you would know this.
Login on Minecraft.
Nah, there was not. No. This is way back in the day. Was it live? Windows Live Gaming or some shit like that. I can't remember what it was, but people used to
I feel like it
hate
was
shit like that. Used to hate that shit.
They try to monetize PC gaming online games. It's like stupid. Bro, but like I'm so disappointed. No one in the chat has already rated Sydney Sweeney. I asked. Like
Sydney
say that
Sweeney is a
again.
solid 10.
Us.
It's not even there's no like real debate about that.
Hey, I need to see a couple videos. I'll be the judge there. I mean, I know you're gonna say my opinion doesn't matter. You have no taste, shit like that, but I gotta see this. Sydney Sweeney. Eh. She seems so innocent and like, you know, like no, not innocent, sorry, nice, like, you know, super nice, like doesn't do anything crazy. I need a little bit of crazy. Let me be real.
Yeah,
Not
you
too
don't
much,
want
but a little
crazy,
bit.
bro.
I need a
Nah.
little bit, you know, like willing to
You
just
don't
do
got
something.
nothing, so shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. Talk about
Or watch. Okay,
crazy.
fine. You know me. I'm a, what do you call it, keyboard
I
warrior.
don't think that's a good idea whatsoever. Unless they're like it's like different. Like if they're crazy all the time, like that no. Like crazy I
Nah,
mean
you know,
like not crazy all the time. I mean like when you first meet them, they're kind of like something's off. I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know why. Seriously, I don't know.
Are you crazy in the bedroom?
Yeah, not
But I'm
in
still,
real life, not in your personal life. That's retarded. Oh shit. Oh,
but
what was I doing?
acting wise, I don't think she's ever done anything that like she's put in part of something I'm interested in. So
Nah,
Euphoria's
same.
not
I
my thing.
haven't like I didn't like yeah, I didn't care for Euphoria. I think people who watch Euphoria are weird. Sorry.
No,
I
you're
think you're
not.
weird.
Shut the fuck up. They're weird.
I think you're
Y'all
weird
kind
as
of crazy.
bro. Like Euphoria's weird as fuck.
Get a life, people. Stop watching
Nah, I
Euphoria.
think if if you watch Euphoria, I think you're like low key a pedo. Nah, I'm not even like capping about that. I think you are,
Bro,
man.
did you see those? Yo, bro, like, what is up with these YouTubers? Like, bro, like, can somebody explain this to me? I just gotta ask you. These YouTubers, when YouTubers start, all of them always had a bunch of um, homophobic jokes. Like, they didn't mean harm necessarily, but they were still homophobic. But then as they started to get more successful on YouTube, and like, you know, like things have changed over the years, bro, now these dudes are deliberately trying to access clicks. Like, I'm sorry, what? Like, did you see that picture I sent you of KSI and Speed, the thumbnail?
No.
Yo, please,
Wait,
I'm gonna share
KSI,
this.
oh, KSI.
And Speed, bro, this would never have happened. Uh, hold on, I'm just gonna write best clip with view. Okay, let me know when you can see your signal message.
Hold on, I'm playing a game. I'm playing support, so I gotta focus. Even though it's a bot match.
Yeah, but I'm just looking at them, bro. They're doing anything to be like they're trying to like now. I just don't understand how it happened. I need crazy in the bedroom. Yeah. You see red noise.
Yeah, but not you said crazy like all the time, like you're.
No, that's what I said. I said a little bit of crazy, like, you know, at the right time. Some shit like that.
Ah, the other Jeff got me. This is bullshit.
Like,
Yo, when are they gonna have like a Funko Pop for Jeff the Shark? That's like the own like I need that shit. I'm not even gonna lie, I need that shit.
Blinder's been begging. Blinder, you know how this guy keeps talking about the same Funko Pop. He's like, I need Jeff the Shark, man. Like, this shit would sell. Marvel, man, they're losing. Like, they're making so much money.
Yeah, they would. Bro, I can't wait. Yo, could you imagine if Jeff the Land Shark was in Secret Wars? Like, they would be stupid not to do shit like that. Like Like, you know how people lose their fucking mind? Like that. This would be the next Baby Yoda. Like every Baby Yoda was like fucking everywhere. It got like really annoying afterward. But like Jeff the Land Shark, like that would actually be pretty good. I even read the Jeff the Land Shark comic, like the Infinity comic, and they're coming out with a new one too. In June, I was like, "Yo, I actually kind of like this." If they need a little bit more, little bit more of a story going on, but it was actually pretty funny. I liked it. Nice. I got a lot of assists too off of
What the
that.
fuck? There's already another system update after 20.0. Oh yeah,
Oh, on
some people
Switch?
have Eric crash on the Switch. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Desperate
there's
for Views. What is this about?
Do you see the thumbnail?
Oh my god.
Bro,
Ah.
they're desperate.
You know like iShowSpeed is not even like the biggest streamer. It's still Asmongold. It's still the Roach King. It's still that bastard. Can't believe I was
How
like
is he the biggest?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
No, wait, no. I mean, what? Based on what metric?
Based on viewership. Like and live viewers.
Hold on, I gotta see that.
That's what Twitter says, so I don't know. And people are like, what the fuck? And they were getting all mad and shit.
No, I don't think so. Because like your Speed's like, bro. But then how come Speed has all this money to tour? I mean, unless Asmongold's making.
No,
shit out of money.
Asmongold has a lot of fucking money, but he doesn't want to go anywhere, right? He just wants to sit in his dirty ass room and wipe his fucking. Yo, did you ever hear the story of what Asmongold did like for a couple of years? Like this shit was this shit is funny, but it's nasty as fuck. Like I would listen if you were my friend and you admitted this to me, I would say you need like psychological help, right? So Asmongold said like he couldn't afford an alarm clock, right, or something like that. And so so it said he used. Do you want to guess what he used as an alarm clock? Oh, that's nasty. That's gross as fuck. Do you want to guess, Quanzium?
No clue.
He used a dead rat as an alarm clock, right? And so this is how it worked, right? So he had like a dead rat on his shelf, and what it would do is, like, basically he put it near the window, so when the sun would come up, it would start to stink, right? Because it would start to get hot. And then he would smell it, and then he would wake up, and that's when he knew what time it was. Holy shit, my guy, bro! Holy fuck! Like his mental illness, dog. Like, that is insane.
That this dude must have COVID or something. Like
This guy is like
worse, like virus.
straight up deranged. Like, it's no joke about that. Like, when I heard that, I couldn't stop laughing. Like, it was so nasty. Like, I wanted to vomit. Just the idea of that is nasty as fuck, right? But like, it was so funny that like a grown ass man, like this, he wasn't a kid. He was a grown ass fucking man in his 20s doing this shit. Like, that's how you know you're fucked in the head. Like, he can't even. I think they cleaned his room and then he just went back to doing the same shit again. Something like that. It's fucking gross, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna try motion control with the Joy-Con stick. I've never tried that.
The Joy-Cons, that's the one thing I don't like about the Switch. I hate the Joy-Cons. I just can't stand. Like, I would fork over the $100 for the Pro controller. I'm not even gonna lie.
Bro, what the fuck? Hold on, can I change this? Now this would be actually dumb.
What?
Now the way, bro, the way the gyros are set up, I thought that you would aim with your left hand, but you're aiming with your right hand. It's so unintuitive. Unless you, unless you're shooting like a pistol. Actually, that kind of be fire. Actually, you just like just shoot with a. I don't know. I'll try it. Might not be too.
Nah, check it out, I guess. I mostly use it with pro controllers and stuff.
Gyro, right?
Yeah. Or in handheld mode. Mostly in handheld mode. That's the one thing
Apparently it's more fine-tuned in what's it called? Metroid Prime Remastered. I gotta try that.
Yeah, it's pretty good with Metroid Prime. It's sad that we're not getting Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered. I guess they're just gonna put them on the fucking Switch. And then, or the, what do you call it?
Switch 2?
Not the, no, the Switch Online, I mean. It's only on Switch 2, but you know what I mean. Could have swore, oh, there's the rocket over there. I was like confused. I was like, yeah, I can't wait to go to the comic shop tomorrow. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to go see Thunderbolts and go to the comic store, bro. It's been a month since I've been to a comic book store because of school and shit.
I don't know why motion control. I'm just not getting it. It's just wonky. I wish they'd be like Splatoon. Like I'm not thinking it's bad, but they could have done a better job with the Joy-Cons.
Like okay, the motion control is really just for I mean, wait a minute, you already looked it up. Never mind.
You told me that, but I don't know why. I just feel like it could. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking too much. I gotta play it more. I'll just shut up.
It's not, if you're not used to it, I can kind of understand. Like it might not be for you, but I don't know. Right when I immediately used it, it started making sense to me. Ah, fuck. Damn, that Rocket Raccoon was healing a lot of people. And getting assists. I didn't even realize, fuck. I guess that makes sense. He was like off in the corner and shit doing stuff, so.
Asmongold is a fast food cup collector. Oh yeah, that shit was nasty.
You don't need it. Yeah, it's disgusting. He's fucking degenerate, man. He's fucking degenerate.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's that. But anyways, I'm gonna go.
Fuck Asmongold. Oh wait, hold on, wait. Can I see? Let me back out quick. Nine, okay. Okay, I only got that amount, alright. 15 more. This says it's gonna take 20 days, so I gotta remember that because I don't want to lose out. I did lose out on those tokens. Who am I supposed to play as here? Wolverine. I'll play as Wolverine, I guess, but I was still doing the healing. And this too. Unlocks 9 a.m. Oh, this is the next one. And then I got these ones. Okay, what was the... Did anybody in my... did anybody else get the Bucky? I guess not. Sideways. I did see Sideways was playing earlier. No. I guess it was... That was it. Oh, this guy's Hawkeye. Hawkeye's the one character I can't really play. I might have to look up some stuff. Look at these bums over here, bro. Like, niggas don't play no games, huh? They don't play no Marvel Rivals.
Damn it. I'm playing Switch Sports.
Damn, really?
That's right. You know, it's kind of like a game, like a palate cleanser once in a while, like just to play a couple rounds of golf or something, and then just go back to it. You knew that they added basketball, right? But it's not the basketball you're used to.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they did that. Huh, what is this? Hella get what? How do I get this? The moments? Or they get wait, what? Is that in the battle pass? I'm confused. What? That's not in the battle pass. Where do you get where is that afterward after all the I don't even huh. Cause I do want that. They need to add more legendary. Title. I barely have any titles.
Oh.
I don't know what that was about. It's 11 o'clock. I might have to call it quits because I do wanna, I don't know, play Luigi's Mansion or something. Oh, I say I'm gonna call it quits and Sideways shows up. Speak of the devil, huh? Literally was just like, oh, Sideways was playing Marvel Rivals earlier. And then boom, he's in the chat. Just appears. Sus as hell. Sus as hell, Sideways. Oh, by the way, Sideways, I did get this skin. I had enough credits, I just put $1 on there and I was like, fuck it, I want it. I would collect all the MCU skins, but like, that would just be too much. Because I don't play Captain America, even though I like the Captain America. Like, if they had the Winter Soldier one, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one, man. That might be get me too hyped. Now, the one thing I don't get though, like, what the fuck? There's sweat in my mouth.
Pause.
Oh, you were getting ready for a job? It's alright. What the fuck? There's sweat in my mouth, bruh.
Watch out with that.
How come they... Yeah, I'm good. I don't know what that was. Nothing. It came in your mouth. Yeah, pause. Look, like, the Punisher, bro, like, this is pathetic. Like, the Punisher has no fucking skins. I don't know what happened, but I thought they would have added, because, you know, he was in Daredevil, so I thought we would have gotten an MCU Punisher skin. I kind of liked his outfit in the show. It was better than... I mean, I guess people want the trench coat one. What am I kidding? People want the trench coat Punisher. But this one, the camo color kind of looks cool. But that's just a reskin. That's just a color. Recolor, I mean. I'm glad I got the Thunderbolts one, though. Yeah, the noise. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? There's sweat in my mouth. But I was like, bruh. Ooh, don't even say that. I kind of want someone to 3D print me one and just have it on my shelf. But yeah, they look like... I'm sure when... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Someone just leaked some shit in my mouth! Oh my fucking god, what the hell is coming out of the ceiling? What the hell is this? Oh my god. Oh my god, is it... Oh my god.
Something came into his mouth.
Oh my god.
Anthony spit out the water. WTF.
Holy shit, man.
You be wild, man.
Oh my god. What the hell was it? It was like Asmund Gold came in my mouth.
Alright. You don't need to know. Be reminded about that alarm clock.
Oh my god. Could you
Looking hot on stream is crazy.
could you imagine though, like, cause I seen like some of the girls that were with Asmund Gold, and I'm like, why would they ever want to be with Asmund Gold? Like, Asmund Gold like must
Money?
like, yeah, but like it can't, like, listen, like after a while you're like, I can't put up with the stench of a dead rat. Like, this guy smells like dead rat.
Maybe, but you know, maybe they're like, you know, there's what they
And it
call
was an
them.
Asian girl too. It was like some Korean
Oh.
looking Asian girl.
I was about to say something racist. I was like, yo, she probably used to it back in her country or something like that. I was gonna say
No,
that shit.
it was some Korean girl. I was like,
Korean.
what the hell?
Because I know some Chinese, like I believe some Chinese from the farm side, they be wild. Something they do.
That was strange, bro.
Fix any smell.
Nah, I don't think no money can fix no smell. Could you imagine? Like, what happens if he was like sleeping with her and then he was still using the alarm clock as the with the dead rat? Like,
Wind the card and put I on 2x scooter 1.5.
put it on 2 times speed. I'll leave that to Quanzium to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta buy this shit. To like find the clip. of Me saying some wild ass shit.
Oh, I'm done with that. You just be doing that every stream now. It's not fun anymore.
Oh man, I gotta find a way to make it like crazy.
I don't know.
Keep it entertaining. Keep it strange.
You ain't
Doctor
no true
Strange.
long pal. You're not worth it.
I'm not no Wings of Redemption. That, speaking of which, I haven't even looked at any of the stuff going on in the LOLCal universe.
So what
The
for
LOLCal. I have no clue what it was. It was I have no clue. Like, I'm not even gonna try to guess what it was. I have no fucking idea. Like,
Fuck. Bro, golfing is some bullshit, man.
I stopped watching Local after Wings left.
oh yeah, Wing.
That video.
When I mean, I mean that was like the peak. Oh, actually, no. I forgot. I was watching the drama with what's her name, and I know. Well, I still say Saggy. I still call her Saggy, but I know Saggy's talking about. I forget her name, bro. I forget her name. Oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. Review Tech USA supposed girlfriend. Yes. She's nuts, bro. She's like I knew she was crazy, but I thought it was like all staged, but no, she's actually like mentally ill. Like she first off, one, she's a hoarder. Two, bro, like she's like potentially a sociopath. And so Saggy was right. Saggy was the first one calling her out and stuff, and nobody was calling her out. I can't. Becky Boop is her name. Becky Boop. I like Review Tech
That name
USA
sounds
was a
crazy.
Becky Boop is her name. Yeah. And so she said that this guy, which by the way, it was some guy that,
I have no idea who the other people are.
yeah. So I don't know. Like, I know some of them just because, like, in passing, right? Like Billy the Fridge. Like, obviously I know who Billy the Fridge is, but some of the other people on there, I know, like Kid with the Camera. That's really it, right? Like, but everybody else, I don't know. Like, all this like LOLCal universe shit. They also got like David Jaffe on there. Like David Jaffe's really, like, talk about scraping the bottom of the barrel. Where, how do you go from making God of War to being Keemstar's bitch? I mean, like, this is insane, bro.
That guy with the glasses.
That's actually.
I got
hilarious.
it's actually hilarious. No, for real.
To pay for pussy.
Oh yeah, that too. He was trying to get this one girl, I don't remember her name, try to run his company, meanwhile he was saying I was gonna nut on her and stuff.
Twisted Metal.
Yeah, he did. He did make Twisted Metal. But yeah, he say
No one knows if Penny will fix another role.
some crazy stuff. I didn't even look up what happened with Razor Fist. Razor Fist, isn't Razor Fist and Smash going at it? I'm gonna be maybe I should turn on Smash JT. I don't like any of the stuff that Smash JT has been posting, but I really want him to be like, I want people to see Smash JT for what he really is. Well, we all know what Smash JT is. A huckster, a fraud.
Responded to some 4-month-old drama.
Oh, some 4-month-old drama. Ugh. But like all his like new fan base, like Smash JT, like do they not know that he supported a fraud console and shit, and like he was hyping up all these dog shit games, and he's the one talking about, oh, this is woke and all that stuff. My guy, you literally hyped up what was a cornhole. Okay, you literally hyped up cornhole. Is it cornhole? I can't even remember.
Successful, so people get big mad.
I want Smash to be successful so people can get big mad. No. Listen, I want him to get really successful so then we can see his downfall. By the way, listen. He might, just like how I go at Matt Jarbo, I might have to start going at Smash JT. There's a couple of these people I might have to start, pulling a Punisher and getting my sniper rifles on them. So I just can't stand them. What's going on here? Especially on Twitter. There's some people on Twitter like, this is what I mean, right? This is why I went back to Twitter. One reason was because,
There's only be smashing gentlemen.
yeah, just obsessively talking about Smash JT. And I hate his intro music too. I always hate his intro music. That's one of the big reasons why you should hate Smash JT. He's got that annoying fucking music. Smash JT, smash. It's just like when you hear it, like when I used to watch him. I never watched that man religiously, okay? I'm not even saying that sarcastically. I never watched that guy besides some of the retarded shit he used to say about D'Amico. I just don't hate watch. No, I can't hate watch him. He's way too boring to hate watch. Like he's not interesting whatsoever. The only time recently I watched him is because of that Sun Grand Studios guy who got exposed. That was funny. That guy got exposed hard. Never defend Nintendo online when they do something everybody agrees is fucked up. Even when Nintendo fans agree it's fucked up, never defend it, because you look like a bozo. You look like you actually look like you're gobbling nuts, bro. And this guy, he had the audacity. No, it's not. No, seriously, like when we're talking about ball washing, Sun Grand Studios is the definition. This guy, in the same video of the Switch 2, he literally was reminding people, and saying if you make fun of the Switch 2, that you hate Iwata, and you're literally stomping on the man's grave, and he literally superimposed him into the background. I get random replies from people from Tony's haters when I hold on. From Tony's haters when I comment on Potion's videos. Lol. I think I might sometimes get haters when I type in or like when I post a comment on Potion's videos, but maybe that's just his channel. I don't think I have put a comment on his videos on Tony's channel, because I know he does that. I just watch them, but the comment section, I know they go hard at Potion. I mean, I kind of get it, right? Like, one of Tony's dudes left me a comment on my channel saying he was saying Canada is a communist country. So I was like, sure, pal, whatever you believe. like I don't know what to say. Like, what am I supposed to say? If you already believe it, I'm not gonna convince you otherwise. Even though there's plenty of evidence to suggest Canada is not a communist country. I don't care what Joe Rogan says. It's not a communist country. Whatever you want to believe, but you can believe it. If you think there's gulags here and we're like China and Russia, you can believe that. Gotta shrug it off. It's not even shrugging it off. I just laughed. Now, one dude on my you can find this comment too, because I don't delete the comments. I just let them stay up. One dude on my Alan Wake video was like, "Is this guy retarded?" And he was like saying I said something wrong in the video, and so I went back to look to see if he was right, and I'm like, dude, I think you're retarded. Like, did you hear what I said? I never said this character was the god or the goddess of water. I said the goddess is associated with water, which is part of the story of the goddess, right? She's near a lake and a creek, and she says these stories near the lake and the creek. It's not that she's the goddess of water. But anyway, he was calling me a retard off of that one point in the video. So, which was, by the way, that was at the ending of the video. So he watched the entire thing, and then that part pissed him off so much where he typed in, "You're fucking, are you retarded?" and blah blah blah. So I was like, I don't even understand that. I just think it's funny. I mean, hey, at least you watched the entire video. But I don't know. Like, some people. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I actually don't have my replies turned on YouTube. So I only because the thing is, like, I would just get bombarded with messages afterward, and I'm like, dude, I don't really want to argue with people. I just want to say something in the comments, and like, if some people make some good points, maybe I'll fucking like it, or if someone says something dumb, I'll clown them. But I don't want to be there like on YouTube and here's a notification, someone responded to you, this and that, and I'm like, so I just get rid of it. Like, so if you post a comment on my channel, I see it, and yeah, that's it. That's the only replies I would get from, or notifications from someone's comments. It would just get too confusing, and it was just like a waste of my time. I was like, am I just gonna sit here and just like read everybody's replies to some thread I said like 10 years ago? I don't even know what the guy's talking about anymore. That's the one thing I hate about fucking YouTube notifications. But yeah, I don't know. Crazy people. The Amico people are crazy. The anti-woke people are crazy. Star Wars theory's crazy. He's a fucking nut job. The Snyderverse people are crazy. Oh, I found a new Snyderverse lolcow, by the way.
Thank you for remembering me, but I don't remember you.
Thanks, bye. Thank you for remembering me, but I don't remember you. Yeah, like, no, but I found a new Snyderverse lolcow. I'll have to go on my... It's like this black dude who loves Snyder. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Harsh Critics. Not sure if Sideways has heard of this guy, but this guy, I literally shit you not, this guy comes on camera with like a suit and a fucking tie, bro, glasses. He's got his setup. It all looks like professional. So I don't know if he does like YouTube on another channel, but he's got movie posters in the background. But he's got this like setup where he's like, I don't know, he looks like an accountant, but he's got movie posters on. Right? Bootleg accountant. But he's on here saying, oh, you know who that guy is? Yeah, this guy's nuts, bro. Like, he's like sitting there. So he has a new video called James Gunn's Superman plot sucks. It's confirmed it's true. Laugh my fucking ass off, right? And in the beginning of the video, he's like, I wasn't going to support James Gunn, but my wallet was partially open, but now it's fully closed. And so all these people in this comment section are all like, my wallet was never open to begin with. Fuck James Gunn. They're all like, Oh, let me read you one of these ones. Let me get the top comment here. The Snyder movies look serious grown-up entertainment. Guns is a weekly after-school cartoon, not even Saturday morning. Weekday, while it's closed. And eyes closed. It's so corny, bro. He said he couldn't end it at just while it's closed. He has to go and eyes closed. So wait, if you're not gonna pay for the movie, why are you closing your eyes? Are you like every time the trailer comes on, you like close your eyes? Like you walk by the poster and you close your eyes? Like get the hell out of here, bro. It's so corny, dog. Even now, this is blasphemy, right? I'm sorry, I don't like Superman and Lois, but even CW Superman and Lois is more serious than James Gunn's Superman. The movie's not even out yet. The movie's not even out yet. So yeah, these dudes are like full-blown clowns. The Gunts, I'll give them that. That's a funny name. The Gunts are going crazy on the internet. They're so mad at the backlash that they attack anyone who talks against the movie. Yes, because you guys are nuts. While it's closed, restore the Snyderverse. Okay, buddy. Listen, they'll restore the Snyderverse when, like, I don't fucking know, the pigs fly and shit. You know, Zack Snyder comes to your house with a dildo and rams it up your ass. Like, the fuck out of here, bro. Straight delusions. But that's, yeah. That might be it, man. I think I'm out. I think I'm done now. I've been holding up Quasium here anyway. Yeah. You'll go. So you would have stayed if I kept going. No, I'm joking.
No, I actually want to go anyways.
Nah, it's okay. I'm gonna end it here, guys. I appreciate it, and yeah, if you got that Snyder dildo, make sure to bring it next time. Put it firmly in your ass. I know Red's gonna do this. And yeah, so enjoy that Snyder dildo. Yeah, peace to everybody who showed up. Thanks, Red, 56K. Everybody showed up. I appreciate it. Aaron. Make the, hold on, wait, what? Make it as an outro? Make the in my mouth? Maybe. I'll have to go back and get the timestamp. Cause yeah, that was crazy. Alright guys. Peace. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth.